you talking about like R. Kelly, I beat the fuck out of R. Kelly.
Come on, bro.
Make that a clip, nigga.
No,
Make
for
that
real.
a clip,
But like,
nigga.
but then you got the,
manipulation is a
take
thing.
me to Chicago
Threats are a
jail,
thing.
nigga.
For sure.
Diddy
Nigga,
was
I
a
believe I
monster.
can fly, nigga.
But
yeah,
every-
nigga.
but everybody.
What up, y'all? This your boy Westside Willie, pilot of the Bebop, coming in. I'm just letting y'all know that we will be departing from Detroit very shortly. So everybody get in their seats, sit down, relax, and if there's any thickums on this flight, you're invited to the cockpit.
Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick-tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling. Baby, come and hold me tight. Cause the sky's falling in deep space, writing these jams. All I need is joy. Don't look back. It's a price on your head, and they'll double that pay. If you alive, not dead. These cats is new to these scenes and new to these walls. And when the shots start firing, they start to look for the duck. Baby, don't get too close. I'm a cowboy. Wake up and see that I'm gone. I'm where the stars going. One thing I can say about life is that it's not born. And one thing I can say about us, we'll never stop hunting. I'm with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic. I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up with my day ones, double shot, messing with my third eye. Brody wanna tag along, well we need a fourth mic. I plead the fifth. If the feds start catching up in space so long, I'm getting used to us suiting up.
Never heard what?
Never. Nobody better say no neck to me. What the fuck that mean, no neck?
That's like got no neck.
That's like
the Brock Lesnar.
That's like not getting hit.
You got the Morty.
Exactly, no neck. I'm out of here.
And mic check 1 2 1 2. Bebop boys back. Welcome back to the Bebop podcast, where we talk about anime, movies, comic books, and all types of fly shit.
Salute.
Welcome back, man. Feel
Welcome-
good, man.
What up, bro?
Welcome
what's
back,
up, guys?
Marty.
Nigga ain't been here in 5
What up,
episodes.
what up, man? Yeah,
How many-
man.
Are we recording?
I don't know.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we've been recording. We've been recording.
What kind of
shit.
question was that?
I didn't.
He been said we rolling,
Oh,
bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah, dog.
He said we've been rolling for a minute now.
I don't know what I was thinking
Oh,
about, bro. I'm tripping.
It's cool, man.
My bad.
Kick
bro.
him off, bro.
Nah,
All right.
Don't listen.
You the one with the IHOP gift card.
All right.
Check.
Y'all, bitch.
Like, Gambit. We ain't even talking about 97 yet.
I'm gonna throw it. Look,
It's got $11 on it. Use it.
we're doing a Bebop giveaway.
There we go, man.
You get an $11 IHOP.
All signed Nick IHOP gift card.
All the bad bitches show up at IHOP. At IHOP on Jefferson, we got
It's
you.
gonna be
You
sick.
and your kid.
At
got
any,
$11
at any
and
hour of the day, it's 3.5 people in there.
Bro, when we went there today, I went there with my dad for lunch, and there was 2 people in there.
Yeah,
That bitch, how are they open? Who was keeping IHOP open?
Drug
It's a
dealers.
drug ring.
You.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That burger fucking
You.
Walter
you ever
White.
see that Rick and Morty episode where they was cooking heroin in the back of the fucking Panda
They gotta-
Express?
Yo, yeah.
That's what they doing.
They gotta be.
The mob is running that bitch.
Bro.
What you say, Wes?
I don't know. They expensive.
Oh yeah, they clean it.
Low
You can't see
key.
everybody right.
They
Low key.
expensive, low key, and they shit was all right.
Low key, yeah, they was for. Hey,
Jesse, we gotta cook.
they
Shit was
paying back.
$32.
They paying back a fucking PPP loan with that shit.
Yo, exactly.
They got a
bro.
360 deal.
We don't talk about that time.
2020 was a good year, man.
It was,
Yeah, it
man.
was.
Unfortunately, COVID happened.
Man,
I was
what you
so-
mean? That was
Let me-
you know,
I got
bro.
COVID. I got COVID. I'd get it
I had
6
COVID
more times.
4
Yeah, that
times, and
shit.
it gave me a large
Pandemic,
heart. I
boy.
can say I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, pandemic, man.
yeah, that shit was.
Yeah.
That's where we was at with it.
fellas, how's y'all week, man? How's y'all good? What's
Good.
up, man?
You gonna start with me?
Yeah, man, because you know, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Valentine's
that's a
Day.
nice shirt.
Again.
Yeah, how you doing? Enjoy yours? Did you enjoy yours?
My week, I watched a lot of I was watching Breaking Bad again for some reason. Watching Breaking Bad.
I am the danger.
Bitch, I am the danger. I'm walking around the house like I am the danger. Nigga, calm the fuck down.
To yourself.
Danger to myself. I was watching True Detective. It's pretty good.
I heard a lot of people were upset with that last episode.
It's not the whole what's it called wasn't that good.
Well, a lot of people said it was the highest rated season.
Yeah, but it's
they
not
said
that-
that
You
last
said that, didn't
episode
you?
was the lowest rated episode.
That
of all.
one was good.
No, the first season is some of the best TV ever.
Oh, that's what you said.
That's what
But
Woody
this
Harrelson
recent
and
season
Mike McConaughey.
isn't really.
This is the one with the females, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh my God, yeah, and of
they
course it has to
woked
be
it.
supernatural.
They woked it.
They woked it.
Is that what it's
Oh,
called?
yeah, yeah,
That's what
that
the
is-
kids are calling it
that is-
nowadays.
That's
That's what the big dicks are calling it.
No, see, look, you got to scare Marty off. You got to go.
I showed up. All right, I'm gonna head on out for next week. So, y'all-
But overall, no, my weekend
Where's
was
Antonio?
good, bro. It was good. They had this game come out on PS5 that took a lot of my time away.
Helldivers 2.
Yeah, it took a lot of my time away, and I wasn't doing my obligations for the pod. I'm sorry. I thought nobody would notice.
We cast
I'm
it,
pretty
yeah.
sure niggas noticed.
noticed.
It wasn't.
We noticed.
Mike called me 3 times. Yo, fuck you doing, bro?
What the fuck
I
is
didn't
going
notice.
on?
Makes me feel better. I didn't notice
I know.
anything.
I didn't.
But yeah, that was really it for my weekend. Anybody else wanna?
I was
Yeah,
feeling,
with you.
bro. I've been writing.
Okay.
So writing a little bit and
Okay,
working
yeah.
on pod shit. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, just
that's been
rocking
it.
up.
Yeah, chilling.
What about you, bro?
Yo,
Did you just lick the cup like a cat?
he just
Like Chuck?
he just licked the rim.
You look like
I don't
Chuck.
like it when the coffee goes down my coffee mug, so I try to lick it before it goes down.
Lick it before you stick it.
Anyway, I was with
Make sure
my
you edit
girl
that
on
shit out.
Sunday.
Lick it before you go down.
I was with my girl on Sunday.
You know he don't do that shit.
We celebrated Valentine's Day. That
You were with me on Sunday too.
The side chick.
we did brunch. We did brunch on Sunday. That was really good. We went to the Pancake Factory on 23 and Shaner. It was, he's not my girl.
I'm just saying. So you kicked it with the homie, then you know.
Well, it was a group project first. Brunch is always a group project.
Okay.
Mhm.
Brunch
Who took the
up.
picture?
Tiffany did.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so
Well, she didn't. She said, fuck that. I'm taking the picture.
Mhm.
But it was me, Tiffany, Boudreaux, Big Guy, Michael. That was about it. Persia. My bad. I forget,
Yeah, but you can't do
I
that,
forget
bro.
that's his name legally.
Yeah.
But we went to the Pancake Factory. It was a good time.
Okay.
It was a good time. They got good food, good prices for what they give you too.
That shit
Was it better
good
than
as
the last
fuck.
place that
was
we went
fire.
to?
Jams?
Excuse
No,
me?
you weren't there for jams. Where did
Are
we
you
go?
talking about
When
the
we,
Pancake House on? or
Yeah,
the
when we saw,
one on Woodward.
Is it
Oh
called the Pancake?
no, yeah.
The one in Ferndale, Dale.
The one before we saw Godzilla.
Yeah,
What was that place?
Oh, that was
the
I don't
Breakfast
remember.
Club or something. It was
Was
something.
it the Breakfast Club? No.
Yes, it was the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
it
the
was
Breakfast
better
Club
than
was
that.
good, but yeah, it was.
It was better than that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Pancake Factory was
Yeah.
fire.
Yo, when we went to the breakfast, real quick, when we went to the Breakfast Club, y'all remember that dude who kept like giving us his conspiracy?
The
theories?
waiter?
Dog, he wrote down the
that
numbers and
nigga,
shit.
bro, that nigga was like, okay, at first you like, all right, bro, it's just a cool old black nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
just a
yeah. We think he
hustler.
about to do a
He's
magic
weird.
trick or
Chilling and
some
shit.
Bro, that nigga took that shit right.
Yeah.
Bro, hard as fuck. That nigga was like, hey, y'all want to hear a joke? And then it was like, hey, y'all know the whole universe is fake.
Bro,
You know we living in a glass bubble.
That man brought up 9/11 during breakfast.
Bro,
he was
even
like,
I
he
was
was like,
uncomfortable.
there's a code to the whole universe. It's 3, 6, 9, 11, 27. And
You see, he said you see
all right.
9/11 next to each other, right?
I was like,
nigga, he had Eric write
Well,
down
yeah.
these numbers and shit, bro.
Like,
Eric
bro,
was looking
literally
like,
had him write them down.
I need
He
to
said,
go.
what the fuck are they about?
Where was this at?
That was at the Breakfast Club.
Bro,
Oh, yeah,
and
I need
then,
to go.
bro, okay, so 3, 6, and 9, I've heard that before. Even
Yeah, in the
like
song.
Nikola,
Yeah.
12, Nikola
16,
Tesla said something about 3, 6, and 9. But then he was like 11, 27.
Kept going.
I was like,
Yeah.
bro,
yeah.
nigga,
brought
these
up
numbers
9/11.
aren't even divisible. You can't do shit
Write down numbers.
The universe don't work like
You see,
that.
everyone dies.
And
at
he was like,
27.
27. And then everyone dies at 27. And what's 2 plus 7? 9. And walked away.
Yeah.
Dropped the mic.
Like,
I was
he
like,
did
all
simple
right.
math
If we
and
get the
blew our
bills.
minds.
I'm like,
2
nigga,
plus
fill
7.
my water up, bro. I ain't trying to listen to this goddamn conspiracy theory. Rest in peace, Kobe. But fill my fucking water up, nigga.
What's 2 plus 7, bro?
Bro,
9. That's it.
And then
Oh
what
my
happened 2 days after 9/11?
was 12.
And what's 1 plus 2?
3.
Come on, bro.
It's
Fucking
crazy.
East Detroit.
5.
Yeah. Bro, that's what the nigga was doing, bro.
Look, I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not the type who walks up to you and is like, hey, you know everyone's a reptile, right? It's
Mhm.
like,
Oh, that's
let
what he
them
said.
live
He
their
said that
life,
too.
bro.
He said everyone's a rep.
I was about
he
to
said
call the
people are
manager.
reptilians and shit. I was like, all right, bro, let me get
We were
out
just
here.
trying to eat our
I should've
birthday
left a Yelp
French
review.
toast.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got all right.
Well, how was your weekend? And actually, how has life been since you've been on the pod? Haven't been on the pod.
Dog, I've just been busy, bro. Fuck. I got to talk more offline about the other thing that me and you talked about.
Mhm.
But other than that, I got the baby on the way. So that's
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Do we know the gender?
Felicidades.
she ain't gonna listen to this. It's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little boy coming back.
Do we have a name picked out? Nick, maybe.
Nick? Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
I
Nick
feel
what?
like,
Nick.
honestly, bro, if
Don't
you
do
wanted
that.
to name it Persia,
That I
Don't
should
do
name it
that.
Persia.
Don't do that.
Bro,
Don't do
it's
that.
such
Because
a
there's a lot of
unique
rugs
name.
made in Persia.
The Persian rugs.
it's a unique name.
That was
That's
racist.
unique. Okay,
know,
just
like,
randomly.
yeah,
it's
it's
like,
like
after a
Persia.
school.
I know it just came out of nowhere.
No,
I
that's
don't know.
Persian.
Oh, I was about to say, damn, you named after a school. It's
I did
probably close.
derive it from that, but still. Persia, bro.
I don't
They're
know.
gonna be
Nick
like,
is
damn, that's a
original.
unit. You know
That's
how
just
many
like the
times I
fly-
get that, bro? I'd be
that-
like, hey, like they'd be like, what's your name? I'd be like, Persia. They'd be like, oh my god,
Oh my
I've
god!
heard that.
Right?
You like
So I
Carlos?
should go with
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Carlos?
I like Carlos. You like tacos?
Antonio, if
We
you
like
listening,
taco.
I miss you, bro.
Look, Nick is original. NIC.
Nick is not original.
Yo, Nick at night.
There's a Nick everywhere at every fucking corner.
wow.
There's more Nicks
Every
than there
corner.
are
You calling us
fucking
whores?
7-Elevens.
You calling us whores?
All right, bro.
Orion. Orion is the name in which
Ryan.
we-
You said
Orion.
Ryan?
Orion. Like,
Ooh,
or,
I
like
like
Orion,
Hunter.
like the
Like the
constellation?
star
Like the Orion's
Got
belt.
that motherfucking belt.
Yeah, dog. So when I would be in Afghanistan and shit, and before I go on missions, I look up in the
Thank
desert.
you for your service.
And you know it, man. Thank you for the college money. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? So I ain't got me shining out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ain't even get a charger out of it, bro.
No, he got a spot
Nope,
at
I
Chili's.
got a G35 out of it, but
Okay,
it got
all right.
impounded because
But tell him you work. Tell him you saved the country.
They don't
They-
give a fuck.
I was-
when you
I
here, nigga.
I was
You
like,
ever been outside of a Lions game?
Yo,
Yeah.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
yeah, I was above Saginaw and below Mackinac, so nah, dog, it was over.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was in country.
Oh,
So
yeah, it was
they said, "Oh, you ain't got a license." I'm like, "Nah, that's cool." Yeah.
You better be happy they ain't lynch you.
Nah, man,
They don't lynch in Michigan.
I'm like,
Shit, where at? In like near Jackson?
No,
nah, bro.
Them places is a little.
I'm like Black Dynamite. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Kung Fu, yeah, it's not. No,
I
they
couldn't
was
see
all
it.
like, "Oh my god." So
I have
no, that was
been-
cool, man. Been doing that. Been cooking, school. I got this TV opportunity. I was kind of telling y'all about and shit. See, look
Oh,
at that, man. That was the
shit.
world, man. You feel me, man? That was the
You
universe.
gotta run.
That was the universe, man. So.
I'm sorry, Marty.
Nah, it's good, yo. So just been on that, man. Just really been chilling. I'm
That's
happy to be back though, man. Right
Wait,
now.
wait, what
Oh,
TV
yeah.
opportunity? Like Ninja Warrior?
Hey,
Shit?
just
It's national. It's cooking.
we gonna
talk about it offline.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
My bad,
offline,
my bad.
offline, bro.
I
Offline.
didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't read the room.
I told you about 2 seconds.
You did.
I shouldn't have gave you that edible. I wasn't
Hey.
gonna tell. My bad.
this nigga do look fried. Look at him.
Bro, that's just
Hey,
my
zoom in
face,
on his
bro.
eyes.
You see, he
Zoom in on his
he
eyes.
just sitting back.
I wasn't gonna tell.
Nigga look like Uncle Ruckus.
Yo,
I wasn't-
saying that on Black History Month.
Speaking
is
of
very wild.
favorite black characters,
Uncle Ruckus.
That's what
Oh
you're
shit!
like.
I ain't
No.
think about the Boondocks though,
But,
man. I ain't
no.
think about it rightly.
but he's a black character.
Yeah, bro.
As even if he wouldn't admit it, you know.
Yeah, dog. You got Vitiligo.
I gotta-
Who you got?
So we gonna touch on me and Marty's favorite black
Pause.
characters
Pause.
because
Pause.
It was a delay, dog. My bad.
we gonna touch. So we gonna touch on me
Antonio
and
could
Marty.
see you on
I was like,
strike.
so me and
Whoa.
Marty.
Do it.
Hold on.
Pause.
Hold on. So okay, let me say it different. So me and Marty are gonna touch on
Pause.
pause our favorite black characters because we didn't get a chance to last time. We got left out. So
In Black History Month. That's
wow.
great.
Nah, I mean,
Wow.
we still
But
here.
the whites got to talk about it.
Yeah, they
came
talked about
back.
it a lot.
Merc.
Go ahead, dog. My bad.
All right, so my all-time favorite black character of any like movie, TV show, anime, gotta be B-Rabbit in 8 Mile.
It's like cultural appropriation, but the other
It's reversed.
it's reversed.
Reverse, reverse.
Black because he's the only white in the movie.
It's
Bro,
like-
he
it's like-
was in
it's-
the
he's
white
a
ass trailer
token.
park, man.
It's like- it's
Hell.
like-
That's kind of like how they used to do sitcoms back in like the 90s and 80s where they
Nah,
were
I
like,
know.
it's all black. They got one white character.
So
It's
it's like-
all white. They got one black
Yeah,
character.
that was
No
Jim
Latino.
Carrey in,
No
fucking- in
Latino.
Living Color, I believe.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
affirmative action.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, for real though. I would say, bro, it's hard for me to say because I'm genuinely, I'm not even being funny. I don't think about characters in that way.
Yeah, you don't
But-
You had days to decide this.
No, I know, but
Let's get.
He would have
Well,
voted 3 times.
I think so. I would kind of go with one, like Matt said. I would go with Onyankopon from Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
I loved Onyankopon, but just a little hot take,
Go ahead.
which we could kind of deviate on this one. When Matt said it last week, he said like there was some stuff about like the way that he was drawn. And bro, I feel like that is one of those situations where it's like you're never gonna get it right. Because it's such a sensitive fucking thing where no matter how you fucking draw a black anime character, someone's gonna say something. Because either they
He did
draw
have
them,
some big ass
they draw them, but he's African.
Some big ass-
He's not like he is supposed to be an African,
Yeah,
like
we got
a
the lips.
genuine, like from Africa. His name is an African name. It means the great one. But I'm pretty sure Onyankopon is the name of a African deity, but it's the name means the great one. But he like I feel like they gave him a lot of respect, and they put him in a position. They touched on his race, but it wasn't like a key point in the show. It was just he was just this guy who was different, and these people thought everyone outside the Earth was dead, so they were surprised to see someone that looked completely different from them. The only alternative was Mikasa, and she was mixed. So it's like,
and it's crazy because they didn't put him in chains either.
They didn't they didn't do nothing, bro. And
what?
Why would they do that?
Because when white people saw black people for the first time, they put them in chains.
Yeah, well, this is an anime where there are giant people who eat other people,
and it's an allegory on the Holocaust.
Correct.
I mean, they did put him in a cage, but they put him in a cage with whites.
I think they made him in. Okay, they did.
They did put him in a cage with other whites.
Yeah,
but but like, bro, I really feel like that's like something that you can never get right, because it's like, bro, to me, he looked fine. They drew him like he looks like an anime version of a dark skinned like African character.
You saying it's a reach? Like
it's a reach, but people reach about everything, bro. Like I could see if they drew him like fucking Mr. Popo or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, there are people where it's like
shout out to the gods.
Real quick, tell me why he had enough power level to stop the Saiyans when they came to Earth, but he was just chilling though.
Bro,
right.
Oh, he is
they
black.
ain't think about that.
That nigga lazy.
That's wow. Yeah, we just gonna let this shit slide.
Wow,
bro,
That's
crazy.
he right.
Couldn't wait a week.
He right.
Wait a week,
Bro, I agree with. I was gonna say something worse, but
Oh shit.
God damn it,
Bro, look.
my mom.
But no, like, bro, because like you watch other shows and then they be like, okay, so Onyankopon to me is like as straight up as you can get of like a drawing of a black character. But then you look at other shows and it's like it's kind of hard to tell if you can't always tell if they're a black character because they'll have black features, but they'll be light, like very, very light.
like in Naruto.
Yeah, like some of the people
the Cloud Village.
Cloud Village.
Yeah, but I think they mentioned that they're all basically
no, they did.
like everyone in there is black.
They are black, but like they have
one
different
dude.
features.
That one
Like
got
they'll
white
have
hair and
blonde
shit,
hair,
yeah,
or
like that.
orange hair, like some shit, or like even my man's
that
in
dude.
That was my dog, man. The one homie, bro.
My man
Fuck,
too.
Killer B.
not Killer B, but
No.
the young dude.
The one who was right hand
with the toothpick.
Yeah, he a dog, bro.
Yeah,
he
cool.
he was swiggy, man. His whole energy was
He
cool. So
handled
like
the
when
brothers.
bro, like man, what?
Bro, but that was another one where it was like that was respectful to me. Like they didn't like, like people reacted to Killer B as like, oh, he's like a stereotype, but they showed a range of characters.
Yeah.
But
Like they showed a range of black characters.
but
like that dude was cool and
but,
chill.
but can I touch on that though? Like as far as pause.
I like the pause. Necessary.
But no, what I'm getting at is though, like that's our culture. Like we are hip hop, we are like
Exactly.
music. So like, what's wrong with having like a swiggy character? Like I'd rather have like that than like some boring dude. Like Eddie was dope in Tekken because like he was bopping and like his fight style was cool as fuck. Like that's your culture. You feel me? So like when we get upset when these other cultures try to like get as accurate as possible, we be like, oh, they're doing stereotypes, but stereotypes are true, bro.
And some of them are
Actually,
true,
white
and then
people
you
are
gotta
racist.
you gotta think like Japan for the most part is a mono-ethnic country. Like
Yeah.
they're like 99.5% of their population is fucking Japanese.
Yeah,
So
man.
all that they know is what they see. That's why they portray Americans in a certain way.
Yeah, that should
They
be
portray
funny as
African Americans in a certain way.
They do,
like, bro. And then like that's why I'm saying like that. Like with Onyankopon, they didn't.
Give
Like,
him.
he was just a strong character. He was
Yeah.
nothing outside. Like he was just a black character that was helpful, and he was a key point in that whole fucking thing because he flew the fucking plane.
Yeah.
So it was like he was there through the very end. He was one of the heroes of that thing, and he came in the last like
I was
couple
scared
years.
I was scared in the last that they were gonna kill him, which I was really glad that he didn't die.
No, I didn't think he
Nice.
was gonna die.
I was really glad.
But it was, and he was, and of all the Marlians that came, he wasn't technically a Marlian, but of all the Marlians that came, he was the most honest one, like the most straightforward one. Where I think his name was Nico, the one that was dating Sasha, or that was in love with Sasha, the cook. he was
okay.
he was confused because he was a Marleyan, but he liked this girl who was Eldian, and he was like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. And then what's her face? Fucking the what's the girl's name? The tall girl?
Who you talking about? Not Annie.
No, the Marleyan girl that was a stand for Zeke.
The Jaegers.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
I cannot think of her name.
But she had that ball cut.
Yeah. She was like, she double crossed him, and like, bro, like he was the only one that was solid. Like he showed up the same way that he was throughout the entire show. Like, bro, he was a goat in that story, and so I like that. But I just in general, bro, I don't feel like that's something similar to how I feel about like the country music shit that we were talking about off camera. Like, bro, people are always going to say something. Just shut the fuck up, bro. Just let it rock. Like, bro, if as long as like in Naruto, for example, they showed Killer B and he's a stereotype, but they also showed his brother who was like a stern fucking leader. They showed my man's with the toothpick.
Yeah,
he was just a cool fucking guy. And then the girl, like, bro, like
Chill, dude.
The girl was fucking wild. The girl with the orange hair.
She married Choji.
Yeah, she was fucking
got
wild.
Choji.
But like, bro, like, but it's like a range. They're showing you as a range of people, bro. There's always quirky things like that. Just let it be. You know what I'm saying? Just be to me, like I could see why people would be like weird about it because it seems like so many Japanese characters are drawn like with European features for whatever reason, which is like whatever. Like, I mean, they rarely ever look Japanese unless race is a point. Like in Attack on Titan, Mikasa was the only Asian. Like and Monster, the doctor was the only Japanese person
Also
in Germany. So
you think that's the prequel?
No.
The prequel to the Holocaust?
What? No.
Hey, yo. I say some wild shit, but goddamn, bro.
You said it was based off the Holocaust.
The prequel to the Holocaust. No.
I wish the rumbling was real.
Oh my God. Gee,
You
that
wouldn't
was
survive.
funny.
That probably
That's
was.
a clip.
You would.
It laughed, right?
You wouldn't survive.
You laughed.
Yeah, there is a clip.
I laugh at everything, bro.
But,
Bro,
A baby can fall down the stairs, I'll laugh.
But it was
So
That was your example?
Yeah.
That was your example.
it was a zinger.
Anyway, so that was a runner-up.
yeah, so Onyan Capone is one of my favorites, and then I liked Winston too, of course. Winston is a goat.
Yeah.
Winston is
Hands
a goat.
down.
New girl,
I said today
Yeah.
that I wish I was Winston because a lot of people say I'm a mixture of Schmidt and Nick,
You're
but
more,
I want to be Winston.
You're more just Nick.
They say the way that I talk is like Schmidt.
You don't talk gay at all.
Yeah, he does.
I think we should-
listen to 57
we should-
episodes of the Bebop podcast where we talk about anime, movies, comic books, and all types of gay shit.
Bro, no, so Winston is a good guy. Like Winston is like you
types of
said,
gay shit.
Winston is like he's like a wholesome kind of guy. I liked, and he was kind of quirky. Like him
You
being
didn't know he was colorblind?
yeah, like he was really quirky. Like I hope one day I get to meet Lamorne so I can just say like it's a classic kickback. It's a classic Persia and Winston mess around.
I don't think you're going to get to do that.
Oh,
But,
we'll see. One
day he'll be at
Let's
Comic-Con.
mark this. Let's mark this moment.
Work this
Let's
morning.
mark this moment that Nick just fucking hated. So then
all right,
when I
bet.
do it, I can
Y'all better
tag
pull a
him
prank
in
on
it.
me.
When I did it,
I'm
I
not
can
good at
tag him
pranks.
in
My
it.
pranks are like,
Neither
Oh,
Winston.
you're like,
Oh, you gonna get you know the range of his pranks.
You either going to do some shit that ain't
Either
nothing.
your car is gonna get impounded,
or I'm going to have a honey
or I'm
badger
gonna
in my
put
car
salt
when I
on
get
your
in there.
blueberry.
oh my
Right.
Bro,
That's it.
shoot you.
And then it's kind of hard to say. I would say I think I would just say, to be honest, I really like Black Panther. I like Black Panther as like because he was like a wholesome kind of dude. Like he was like a
You talking about the MCU Black Panther? Or
yeah,
Yeah, you
MCU,
gotta be talking about
MCU Black Panther because he was like
Comic book Black Panther.
the way Chadwick played him was like he was very diplomatic.
He was.
I like that. Like he was like even when he was going through it, he wasn't going through it in like a crazy.
Well, he listened to his father a lot.
Yeah,
Because his father was very reasonable and everything. And even when he found out they did do some fuck shit, He owned up to it.
Yeah,
he
like,
owned up to it, and he told them like,
Yeah.
"Y'all was wrong.
Yeah,
like
Y'all fucked up."
they were wrong.
Exactly, and I like that because like even like in just life in general, I like people like that. Like I've read that Abraham Lincoln was like that, Marcus Aurelius was like that, which was like an ancient Roman emperor, and
Abraham Lincoln freed us.
I would aspire to be like that. So yeah, I like that kind of character, and he was probably the most like that. I mean,
In the MCU,
in the MCU, I would think
probably.
I mean,
Him and Cap.
Captain America was kind of like that.
Yeah, him and Cap. Cap was more so in the MCU version of Cap. He was more so like
He was
we
like
just gotta do
straight and
good.
narrow,
We
like
just gotta do
diplomatic
right.
kind of.
not. We ain't gotta do by the book. We gotta do right.
Well, he also
Yeah.
did beat a guy ass for wanting to kill the person who killed his parents.
Well,
Yeah, but like fuck that orphan.
Fucking crybaby, roll around in your money.
You got billions of dollars. My parents died who didn't even love me. Move the fuck on. People lost parents that actually loved them.
And they're broke.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Batman.
Nope. Not broke.
Batman's parents loved him.
Yeah, but he
They
wasn't
did.
broke. We're talking about broke kids who lost loving parents.
Like Robin.
Robin lost his parents.
But then was adopted by a
Robin was an
billionaire.
orphan
So.
too.
Oh,
But
wow.
also the best, well, it depends on what Robin we're talking about. Hold on, stop.
Batman
Not
got
all of them
a
are
sick
over.
ass application to get orphans. You gotta have no parents. He has parents.
Hey, little boy, come to this cave with me.
You got parents.
No,
You ever wore
now,
tights?
now we going too far. Yeah, we
I'm sorry. All right.
Oh, yeah,
You
my
gotta
bad.
chill.
My bad. Yeah. My
And
bad.
Marty
My
loves that.
bad.
Hold
Whoa.
Oh, no, you're
Way to keep it diplomatic.
Yeah, I'm
Marty.
saying I got y'all, man.
Marty,
Yeah,
what's yours, bro?
The piggyback on what you were saying, bro. So it was kind of weird. So I can like start in the beginning to where like Zach from Power Rangers was cool.
Yeah.
like he was like one of like the first ones. Like he was like dancing and shit. I'm like, oh, he fly.
Yeah.
And then I was in the drawing when I was in elementary school and middle school and all of that shit. And I would pick up comic books. And so War Machine and then Black Panther would be the two characters I'll draw, and I just liked it, like how they were depicted in like comic books and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like they were like my first original, but I feel like it was by default. You dig? And then like as I've gotten older, it's been more characters that kind of like I gravitate towards more, or whatever the case may be. So they tried to put Oob on me. I ain't like that shit, man. Because like I went to like Oob.
Oob from Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was black or Indian.
I
didn't
thought
know
he
what
was
the fuck
Indian.
going
I
on.
couldn't tell.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
that was really like Static Shock was fly, bro.
Static Shock was dope.
Static was cool, dude. So
fire.
Spawn is dope too.
Spawn was fire, bro.
He's
I meant to say last week Luke Cage. Cause
Luke Cage was corny to me, dog.
But I like that though. I like that. Even the Marvel show, like the Marvel, a lot of people was a little mixed on it. I really like the Luke Cage shit.
I like
The
Luke.
nigga was
with-
dabbing. I'm like, bro.
I really fucked with Killmonger. The MCU
Killmonger.
version.
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
Oh, it's Bushmaster for me.
I fucking hated Killmonger.
I love
bro.
this. I love that.
Bro,
the way
I'm
they
not gonna
depicted
lie,
him,
bro.
dog. That shit was.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
talking crazy
Bro.
in that bitch. I was like,
Bro, ask
like
Nick,
he
bro.
just went too far. But
I hated that.
I
nigga,
understood.
bro.
He was
it, though.
no, he was justified.
Look, you know
I
what?
understood it.
He's angry.
Listen. I don't think I don't know if it was actually I don't know if it was Killmonger or the way that Michael B. Jordan played Killmonger.
Probably the way he played.
But I didn't, and that's no disrespect to Michael B. because I like him. But
with his white girl.
hey,
All right.
we all
In
need
Black
one.
History Month.
We all need one.
No, it's all love. But
A different person.
Dr. Umar be damned. Bro. Bro, I don't know.
Look
but,
at that
like,
West face.
it was not believable to me. Like it was like to me, like his anger was such a little fucking like a little temper tantrum.
Oh, they left you.
And I was like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you gonna burn the world down because
Yes.
your daddy left?
no,
His
no.
daddy didn't leave.
Or
His daddy got murdered.
his
Daddy
dad-
got
and the
murdered
people
by his
dipped on
pop,
him.
and they
You from
dipped.
Compton, nigga. That happens every corner.
Some
But-
niggas made a
But
CD
his
out
was
of
a little bit
Some niggas made a
different.
CD out of
But
it.
nah, but like with Killmonger, for me, with his depiction of how he was portrayed, it was just really like, cause I deal with like a lot of Africans, being in the military and just kind of going around the world and shit, and they do have like this pridefulness with them.
Yeah.
So when you operate against Africans or amongst Africans, dog, like they acknowledge you as black, but they don't acknowledge you as
As
them.
an African.
Exactly,
A
dog.
lot of them
so,
don't like African.
Oh,
So-
that's a good perspective.
yeah. So as I watched it,
Because he was an outsider.
he like, why y'all leave me? Y'all
Yeah.
had the technology, y'all had all of this shit, and it's kind of like, so it was an accurate depiction of like just being black in America, being like, yo, you got all of this major fucking might and military might and things, things, and you're watching these things take place on TV, bro, and y'all got all of this weaponry or something just to even come over and say like stop the bullshit.
Yeah.
So for me, Killmonger was a necessary evil. You dig? And so when he coming in there burning that shit down, he like, I don't give a fuck because y'all, how many people done died over here? How many, and y'all just watch this shit happen, and y'all killed my daddy and all of this other shit. And y'all ain't said shit. All right, watch this. I'm about to show y'all. And what happens is you need disruptors. You feel me? So when the world is all operating all nice and shit like that, but you created a monster. You feel me? So now you got to deal with what you left behind.
I
Burn this bitch down.
I like that.
I'll fuck with it.
No, that was
that was a good.
That's
That was a
perspective I have not seen before.
that was a great fucking like explanation actually because I still feel the same way about Killmonger.
But that's why.
But
It's the Michael B. Jordan in it.
I think I think it is because I mean he looks sweet, but like it was
I'm gonna talk about that.
maybe
too.
it was just the way that he was portrayed or whatever. But like what you said is actual like that's facts because like what he was bound to happen.
It was
like
bound.
no matter what. Like bro, at the end of fucking bro, I always bring it up. At the end of Attack on Titan, there's a scene where the Marlians are looking at the rumbling coming towards them, and the general of the Marlian army is literally like, we have spent like centuries spewing hate, and now our hate is coming back at us.
Yes.
Like, and if
Usually
we
your hate ends up in your
exactly like
It
if we
does.
ever get the chance to if we get the chance to survive this, we need to correct this mistake, which they didn't. But but like that is a reality, and like you can see that right there. Like bro, that's a loose end, nigga. You should have tied that shit up. But that's the thing. I've talked to you off screen about this, but like, bro, people that in reality, like people always act like this is not gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
Like this is gonna come back to you, my nigga. Like,
It balances out, man.
Yeah.
So like even with like Chadwick Boseman, because he even questioned his own father, like, hey bro, man, like he right. Like, you know what I mean? So he seen what dog was on, like even though like the way that he's going about
it's the method.
the method, like you out of your pot, you out of your shit, but it's a necessary evil.
I
You
think
dig what
that's
I'm
why.
saying? Like,
Like,
it's
I
just
think that's
offset
it.
shit.
Exactly. Like that's why he had to like. I think he held him like when he was dying and shit
Yeah,
like that.
bro, they
Because
was
it was
brothers,
like, bro, you gotta die. But I feel you though.
I feel you, bro. Like,
was
yeah,
slave.
you with the dumb
Like,
shit, bro.
bro,
Like, and
yeah,
that's kind of what we are. Like,
the end of the movie, he actually went back to his neighborhood and
and understood like, yo, you still my brother, bro. Like, we still family and shit like that. And I think both of them understood like, yo, we warriors and we fighting for a cause. We got different ways about going about this shit. But yo, I can still understand your pain. I can
That
still
was
understand.
almost, bro. That was almost like an anime kind of a thing because it was like you know,
I was very Black Panther was very good.
shitty fucking portrayal aside, that is like a theme. Like that was kind of like how the first Hokage and Madara were in Naruto. Like they were fighting for the same thing, but they did not agree on how to get there. And then when Madara was dying, he was like, my bad, bro. And then he was like holding him. He was like, bro, I thought this was the way.
He did it.
Like even I think Pain was the same. Pain was
the same.
That was the difference in
watched it.
that. That's the difference between like anime and like most American kind of action stuff is like
accountability.
Well, kind of, but it's like
Yeah.
in American like stuff, they paint shit so black and white where it's like we're the good guys, they're the bad guys. Whereas like in anime, it's like they're the bad guy, but he has a point.
Yeah.
And I'm the good guy, but I made some mistakes.
Flamingo said it best.
Where he said like, you know, the justice
It depends on who
justice
wins.
depends on who wins.
To segue into what you're speaking about, I think America did a good job with it in X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Magneto and Professor X were always kind
that
of
was
on the
a good
same type of
X-Men
shit. I'm back, man. I'm back, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
I've been missing low key.
Transitioning like
Come on, bro.
Let me stop playing. But 97, we just got the but Magneto was always on that type of time too, where Professor X and Magneto, they was on the same type of time. We're like, yo, we fuck with it. We understand. We want to push forward for mutants. We just got different ways about going about it. and
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's kill everybody.
But that was just
Let's kill some
like,
people.
bro. It's just
Fuck
because
boy Magneto, fool,
shit.
bro.
I'm fucking.
I mean,
I'm
real-
fucking. I'm fucking.
I'm
with
on
it.
Magneto's side.
realistically,
You feel me? Like,
The older I got, I was on Magneto's side because I was always on Professor X. Of course, he's right.
Because as a kid, you innocent.
But the older you get, I'm like, bro, I
it's
would have
because
did way worse.
bro, it's
Yeah,
we
because
gonna touch down.
everything-
We gonna touch down
Bro,
in a second while Magneto's
experiments
right.
and all
it's
the other
because
shit.
it's because like, bro, it's a touchy fucking subject, bro, because it's like you kind of go into the same realm of like what we were just talking about, because it's like you can.
You doing experiments on
Professor-
my brothers and shit, dog, and got them fucking.
Of course,
pent up,
like they
and you
got
think
him.
I'm.
They doing all this fucked up shit, but then
And you
but
telling me to
but
chill
the thing
out.
Is, it's like, bro, you either like Magneto. I don't think Magneto was right. I think Magneto was justified.
I think he's right.
He's justified, but like you got to keep in mind, bro. Like fucking Naruto said, and like Naruto said, like they said in like other fucking war shows and shit like that. It's like, bro. You have to, these people, unless you literally kill everyone, these people are going to be around once you're done.
Yeah.
And then once you're done, they're going to come back to you.
Well, Magneto
then-
was down. He was trying to kill all the humans. Like, he was doing a pretty good job. I'm not going to lie to you. That man floated into orbit, and he
Bro.
disrupted the magnetic field
Fucking
around
was a
Earth.
bitch up.
Oh, yeah,
Killed,
he was tripping.
like
That nigga was
250,000 people.
God
for-
In one,
Yo.
he just...
Look, I'm not going to lie. In terms of the
God
X-Men
damn.
world, in terms of the X-Men
I
world,
never heard that story.
for Magneto to have that power
I do.
seems like divine, like intervention.
Right?
That was
All the
bro.
powers
man.
for this.
I have.
Imagine this Magneto and he's like fucking like fucking
Nah.
what's my man's morph or some shit like bro.
Some bitch, nah.
Oh, look,
He-
he's like a waterbender, but with metal. So he's an earthbender and a waterbender, but at the extreme. Because waterbenders can bend blood,
Yeah.
and
Blood-
earthbenders can bend metal.
Mhm.
But this man can manipulate the metal in your blood and blow you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's a
X-Man,
monster. bro.
X-Man too.
I fuck with him, dog. He wasn't the scariest people, I think. Like,
Bro,
First of all,
he's a
with
crazy
the
watching,
amount of
like
power
watching
he
this
has,
shit,
oh,
like
They're
how you get
lucky
busy,
he's
bro.
chill.
Yeah, dog. Like, and it's
He ain't
like,
chill,
man,
but
like,
still, they're lucky
bro,
he ain't doing what.
and,
Yeah, he
and I
just
like
wanna
the way
chop wood.
Michael Fassbender
Michael
played him.
Fassbender's
Yeah.
both of them.
dog.
Both of them.
Both
Sir,
portrayals.
Ian, what's his name?
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen.
dog,
Gandalf.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
and
Let's not disrespect my man.
and kind of to touch on what you was talking about with the American shit. Like, I fuck with America. I fuck with humans, but I hate that we act like we not savage.
Yeah.
Like, we just did that Oppenheimer shit. You know what I mean? And that's why I be like, when I see people like Magneto get busy, I'm like, I get it, because dog, like, we just need to be justified in our actions, and then we all bets are on the table. You feel me? But when you going up against a villain that understands that's how you move and think, they looking at him like he the tyrant. But it's like, nah. In comparison, I'm not even close.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not even fucking close, bro.
You got to think about it like shit that he's been through. Like, first off, he survived the Holocaust.
Come on, bro.
As
And then
he's
the
Jewish.
experiments.
So, damn, experimented on him then, fucked him up then.
As a
And then he
kid.
made it out. He's oh, bet, we free. And then like, but you're a mutant though. So it's like,
No.
get right back in the cage.
I should have been got
We're going to
started.
fuck you up again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So at that
bro.
point, you're like, all right, you know what?
All that trauma.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I should have been got started, man.
Bro.
So, y'all look.
Professor X was going
And I
about
was-
it a
and I was
bitch
playing
ass
it
way.
nice.
And then like he was trying to save mutants. Like it was.
But he was also killing mutants at the same time in order to save mutants.
You gotta break a.
Fuck.
You gotta
where
break
shit-
a few
That's
eggs
where
to
shit
make an
gets messy,
omelet.
bro. That's why I said that shit. Because it's like, bro, that's where shit gets messy. Because niggas, like, the people like that, bro.
This
Like-
ain't even literally. This ain't even about X-Men '97
No.
anymore. It's
Bro.
just about X-Men.
That's where.
The X-Men '97 trailer dropped and it looked the flash.
That did look
We're gonna touch
I like
more
the
on war
part
for the
when Gambit jumped on Wolverine back and shit, and he
Made
turned
those
into
claws.
fucking that shit was crazy. All right, now
Yeah,
go back.
no,
yeah,
no,
that shit
bro.
was hard. If
No,
y'all,
but-
y'all ain't seen it,
And they
man,
did
click
the
the
music.
link, bro.
They
It's on
did the
YouTube.
music too.
bro.
Yeah, but we'll get more.
It's on YouTube, man.
Yeah, that's I was just gonna say like that's the thing. I mean that kind of touches on like the issues too with like because we all know that they were based off Martin Luther King and Malcolm X to begin with, and so their approaches were different. But it's like that was why I said that he's justified, but I don't think he's right, because generally speaking, whenever somebody is that like far into like their shit, there's no they might have started with the right intentions, but it never goes right, because they'll end up turning on the people that they were even doing. Did you know that like the group that Hitler started the Nazis with, he killed those people before he got it? Like, yeah, like he literally like, bro, the people that
Bro, hold on, bro. When you
Yeah,
said
father.
Hitler started a group, I thought you meant like this nigga started a band. I'm like, bro.
Hey,
this-
yo.
do not tell me.
Hey,
yo,
yo.
yo, this nigga say he
hey, a
started
jazz band.
the 999. Yo, I
The
literally
only
thought you
reason
was
he
about
stopped
to
is
say
because he
that.
found out how it originated.
Yeah.
I really like this music. Yeah.
Oh,
The music sounds great. Where does it come from?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Cut the music. The other band members like, I don't know, Hitler. I kind of like the way we sound.
Hey, that's what that's
Get some out.
I got a new goal.
yo. This is
All right,
the
well, put your
story.
hand down when we talk about Hitler. Like,
Oh, I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ, what are you doing?
God, my bad,
Yes.
Marty. My bad.
This is
A little
this
bit.
is the story between art school and government. What he was doing.
He failed art school, failed a musician.
But look, but yeah, no, it was just like bro, people like that always end up doing like they always end up doing like fucked up shit. So it was like, I mean, Professor X, I
He
think
did fucked up shit.
he's made hard decisions, but I don't think that he made them like it, I don't think it was like fuck you for the cause, like against people that were against the cause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like how
Oh,
bad
and
he was.
lately he's been making. Well, I mean, I stopped reading for a second because I was like, bro, y'all got too many fucking times I got this much money. But when I was reading, like he was doing some kind of fucked up
What's
shit.
the last one you read?
They were like, well, I got back into reading, but like when they started the Krakoa era, like they told, because Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, you know, Fantastic Four, their kids are mutants. So fucking Charles came through and was like, hey, your kids belong with us. Like, no.
I don't know.
And he's like, they got the mutant gene. We're all over here. And then they're like, these are our kids. And he's like, nah, man.
Nah,
Like
gang.
they're with us. Like they got our gene. We're on the island. And then he's like, if you want to run with us, you come with us. Like that's kidnapping, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
that
calm
is-
the fuck down.
That is a little odd.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah, man. My favorite part about all of this shit is when they find out that the bad guy was right the whole time. And I'm like, yo, I'm here for it because like history shows us like how humans give it up, and I love the accurate depiction of it in comic books, anime, and shit like that. So it's kind of like that peaceful shit be cool and all, bro. But it's like, okay, we gonna make peace just for you to do the shit again. You know what I mean? It's like always like the fucking
There's
the
a
government
cycle.
dude.
There's a cycle.
It's always
Cycle of violence.
Yeah.
especially like when you talking about like American comics, is always like the president behind it. It's like, oh yeah, it's all peace now, and then blow everybody up like
Yeah.
like some crazy show.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing with all the mutants? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, so the bad guy typically always right.
No, it's
And-
going. It always comes to a head. But that's. I mean, bro, it's like that's why it's like
Thanos was right.
even.
In the MCU.
We gonna find out.
in the
We
MCU.
gonna find out.
But like, bro, like you know what, bro?
I'm
Even-
not arguing about this.
with
dog.
the, with,
We gonna
with-
find out.
There's
Let life
just
come on.
there's just a cycle to it, bro. Like there's a cycle to it no matter what. I mean, but there always has been.
So wouldn't be better. Let me stop playing.
I agree
Bro,
with
'cause
Thanos
I
being
ain't gonna be
right.
in your life.
I work in the public, so Thanos was right.
Every time I'm in traffic, bro, I'm like, man.
if half of these
Every
motherfuckers
time
wasn't
I
here,
clock in.
hey. To be fair though, probably half of us would be gone. So.
that's the only reason why it's random.
I'm
but it
willing to shoot the dice on
I'm
that.
not.
Why are you so
Why
confident?
you so confident?
I know, right? Like he got to
That
end
shit
the
like
shit
a
like they
welcome down.
crazy.
Bebop podcast. Marty and Mike, we miss you.
The show goes
Just got a
on.
banner up.
Nah,
Marty and
bro.
Mike forever.
Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, but what if the snap happened in the middle of a pod and just
Damn. And then we just start disintegrating. I had to hold in the mic.
I don't feel
Like,
good,
I
Lear.
don't feel good.
You hold
I
on.
don't feel good. I don't feel good, Mr. Lear.
First of all, don't call me mister. You get what you deserve.
Hey,
Yo.
that's gonna be a
Yo.
I'm trying to run your
Yo,
pockets first.
make a meme of that shit, bro.
Yo.
I don't feel good. Bro, okay, X-Men 97, bro. People was bitching about Morph. They need to shut the fuck up, bro.
Non-binary.
Bro,
Wait,
Morph
there was the-
being non-binary literally makes the most sense in the fucking world since they're a fucking shapeshifter.
Yeah.
You can literally transform into a female.
He was born a blob. It was born a blob. They were born a blob.
Until they were born with no.
I
gender.
also see.
No,
I also
So you're
whatever.
saying
Or
that
non-binary.
blob didn't have a dick, bro?
That blob had
Are you
nothing
trying to
do
say
with
that the blob didn't have like it wasn't just like a plumbus?
Also, Morph has been a girl at points for a long period of time, and then a boy at times for a long period of time. So Morph just decides.
how they did shapeshifting
Yeah, like-
in Gen
like
V was really good.
Bro, when I was thinking about the shapeshifter, I was thinking about the shapeshifting guy from from The Boys. And I'm pretty sure it was a guy, but he shifted into the president of the company for Homelander. So like
Oh, yeah.
Homelander could like
Suck
fucking
on that titty
suck
milk.
on the titties and shit.
Yeah.
But it was like
But like, if you
We
watch
okay with that,
Gen
though.
V,
right.
like Lear saying,
That's
there's
cool.
literally a character in Gen
I'm
V
a
who
fan of that.
the power is
Yeah.
to switch between genders.
Yeah.
But then
Favorite
each
pastime.
gender has its own power.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
But like,
yeah,
to-
that's
like they're and they're a dope ass character.
They're dope.
But like every time I think of like non-binary, I of course always go to One Piece, and we got my lovely Ivanka and Bon Clay.
Oh yeah,
because it's like if you can shapeshift, you have all the options. You're both, so therefore you are literally non-binary.
Yeah,
like you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
you want to flick the beam for a second? Switch.
I was gonna. Oh, that's where you draw the line. That's where you draw the line.
You were just starting a band with Hitler, and I talk about flicking the beam. It's over.
999.
See, yep.
My bad, bro.
Shut up,
I feel like their logo is very similar to 9 Inch Nails, just with a few more squigglies.
Who got the topics, bro?
Yo, hold on.
No.
Staples.
Yo, real quick on the X-Men thing. I did see people mad about the 2D animation at first, but that was before the trailer even dropped. And then when the trailer dropped, niggas shut the fuck up.
Just shut up, bro.
A lot of people on Mad Rogue ain't got no fat ass,
bro. But she had a fat ass in that one scene.
Just that one scene is just how it's drawn. Also,
Gambit,
get a real girl with a fat ass.
She got some cheeks.
Don't depend on X-Men 97, a child's show, to get you ass. Because that's kind of weird. I'm going to be honest with you right now.
Nah, man, hentai is a thing.
No, I'm talking about you're depending on the kid's show. Hentai is an interpretation of it. I'm talking about you're clocking into Disney Plus to get wank material from a child show.
97.
No, man, look.
I can beat my dick to this.
No, I'm saying we're wrong. 97. You dig? Like, let's say X-Men 97.
Wait till
for the kids.
Wait till 14.
It was that X-Men 24.
Look,
we got 2024.
We gotta make
it uploaded on hentai.
We gotta make some fucking.
Everybody
we
grown.
we didn't spend too long talking about Hitler and fucking.
That's you.
And war.
That's you.
So we gotta make some fucking.
You got a little bit of his
executive
heart
decisions.
hurt.
Let's go to Invincible. Invincible.
Oh, the trailer.
Bro,
I was mad that they did that. I didn't watch it either, bro. Because
I
I
didn't watch the trailer.
was
I saw
kind
the
of
title,
upset.
man.
I was upset that they just stopped the shit like mid-season.
Well, there was a good reason they stopped it, and that was to give their animators a break.
I thought it was COVID starting back up.
But don't give me the show.
You don't want it?
I don't want. No, I'm just saying.
He's talking about don't break it into parts.
If you're gonna start it,
Oh,
we already
got
waited
you.
a year.
Like
you
if
know
you're
what I
gonna
mean?
take your time, take your time.
If you make me wait a year and then you kept pushing it, remember we had that one drop and it was just like, oh, we're coming back at the top of the year, right? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna get the whole body of work. If you were gonna push it, just push it to fucking April or March, bro.
Yeah.
Like fuck it,
Yeah.
like, a year and a half, whatever. But like,
I hear
don't
what
break
you're
it up in the
saying.
middle,
Yeah.
though, because like it was unexpected. Like it wasn't like I don't know, it was just like you gave me 4 or 5 episodes and then you left it on the cliffhanger and then like. It really wasn't tying together the 5 episodes. It was like,
4
episodes, 4, whatever it was, exactly shit like that. So
then
like,
you gotta go back and then you
yeah, bro. Because like I was really, as the show was like taking place or whatever, like I had hope. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm, because the first episode was all right, but it wasn't like how the first season was, where like the shit was like good from the start.
Right.
You was given an opportunity to like, okay, it's gonna give me eventually. I'm gonna give it hope because I know the content that they usually put out.
Yeah.
Then you stop me midway. I'm like, I really don't give a fuck. I care because what y'all gave me the first season, but I'm only giving that to you, not off the 4 episodes of what you did the first
Especially
They
for the
be
people
playing a little bit.
who don't read the who never read the comic.
the comic.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
man.
people who read the comic, I mean,
They know what's to
they
come.
already know.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what's
good.
up.
Yeah.
But for us
Like-
non
And to be honest with
Yeah,
you,
you introducing it to us, so it's like,
off the
just
comic,
give us the whole-
part
Pause.
2 is about to be.
yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Sandstorm won't shut up.
It's about to
Damn,
be
for real?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said Chance won't shut up?
Sandstorm. Matt.
Oh,
Mm.
I thought you said Chance. I was about to say, I ain't heard from
No, I think I mean that I kind of don't like when people like kind of play about that shit, especially like now, bro. The we're so fucking fast paced now, bro. Like you don't got
I want it
time.
now in my
Like, bro,
veins.
by the time that the next shit drops, bro, like there are some shows, bro, where I literally like the show, and then by the time that they drop the second one, I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just move on. You know, so like that I feel like that had a good reception from the first season because it was so fucking wild and it was just hard. It was like The Boys kind of like
Yeah,
like
but
it was
like-
just like it shook shit up. But then
waiting
it's like
3 years.
yeah, but you can't play with people like that, bro.
Nah, dog. You take such a break, and then like you say, you don't really care because like even right now as we speaking about it, it's like neither. I haven't seen the trailer. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the trailer. I watched the show once it out, but I watched it as my own
You
pace.
seen the trailer?
Nah.
See, like,
Wait, I've seen it, but I didn't even turn the audio on.
see, I mean, but because like you just don't
watch
care,
that
dog.
bitch
It's
like
crazy,
that
dog. So
cat
like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fly, but it's just like right now.
I'm
it's like,
sure it
just don't
will, but it was
care.
just like that release schedule is just weird.
Bro, because I really thought they said when they stopped, I thought they said they were coming back in January.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like,
too.
yeah, but then it was like we're gonna announce when we coming back in January.
Bro, it's been like 2 months or
Like,
something.
what?
Like, it's some
Yeah.
crazy shit. So
You
it's
shouldn't
like,
have an
dog, like
announced
what,
date for an announced date.
yeah, bro, like Bleach, like
That's a weird thing to do.
because Bleach did that shit, but
Yeah.
at least like the first episode got you. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you like, oh shit, dog,
Yeah.
and then
That
as it kept
animation.
going, bro, and then
Oh
the
my
animation. So like
God.
we were in it, and it was because it was good content. But like with season 2, it was okay.
And also, they gave you Bleach gave you a lot of episodes
to
to be broken up
sit
into
with,
two
right,
parts
yeah.
because it was like 12 episodes.
Yeah, it
so
was
it's
a
like
lot.
a regular season 1 of an anime is usually about 12 episodes.
Yeah.
Typically. So, but with Invincible, they're like 4, and we'll see in 3.
That's crazy. dog. Like I'm not no, and especially in the streaming day and age too. Like just you, there's no reason to rush. Like nobody wanted you to be back. We wanted it, but it's like you could have gave us
We
the
chilling.
whole project.
Yeah, we
Bro,
I
yeah,
could've
we
waited.
chilling.
We
Like,
had boys.
I could have
Yeah,
waited
like-
another
like,
6 months if you gave me the whole thing.
It would have been worth it. It would have been worth it just to wait because it's like, bro, with some of this shit, bro, like, bro, even fucking hits, even like smashes, 10 out of 10, bro, like they don't stay relevant that long.
Like Stranger
people
Things.
Like, bro, like Stranger Things, like fucking even The Last of Us, and like, bro, The Last of Us was fucking immaculate.
Fire.
But it's like a month after that shit ended, like niggas were on to the next thing, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we're not going back to watch it, really.
No,
I have.
like so you got
I've gone
that
back to watch
time
it.
like
But no,
the
a lot of
generation so
ability.
fuck.
I
like,
know which
we in that
episode you was
microwave
watching.
generation. So
I try to be hopeful.
yeah, so
Bro, yeah. But so
You was watching the episode. The
Henry
black people
Cavill,
where I seen it. Where he at? What are you doing? He just in that bitch?
they didn't
Sorry.
They just
Oh,
said they said he just joined in the MCU.
He said he accepted the role, but they didn't say which one. So everybody's been debating on which one. And I mean, the most popular, of course, is Captain Britain.
He's been in a lot of flops lately.
who?
Henry Cavill.
Argyle.
That ain't
Argyle.
He
was
is,
Henry. I
he
thought
a
about this
superhero
earlier.
though. That's why, man.
Yeah, was
He's the guy
Henry
who cocked
Cavill
his
the
hand.
guy from that what's it called?
Mission Impossible.
No, it was like it would have been a long time ago. It was
She was hot.
fuck, what was it called? It was
don't
like
know.
Gods vs Titans or something like
Oh,
that.
you talking about Immortals?
Immortals.
I thought
yeah.
that was
Bro,
I thought that was
he
Sam Worthington.
was he
Full
was in
Immortal.
that?
Oh, that
yeah.
was him? Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. When he threw that bitch, pow, and then he ran in that
Yeah.
bitch. I
I
was
was
through
through
a
a
mom
bitch.
got his shit. Ah,
Yeah.
man,
I was thinking about that earlier. That movie was fine. That
Immortals
Indian
is
girl from
so
there,
good.
God.
I don't give a
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
about the bitches.
God.
Man. I don't give a fuck about
God,
the fighting.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, fucking
I give a fuck about the
Bro,
fighting. Give me them
Indian
sweaty men
excellence,
beating
boy.
ass.
fucking boy.
Man.
Speaking of Indian excellence, which role do you think he gonna play? In the
Wait a
MCU?
minute.
What? Good segue, bro.
I thought about that.
Speaking of Indian excellence, what role do you think Henry Cavill,
gonna play
the British
Indian
white
Spider-Man.
man, will be playing? The British white man will be playing in the MCU. Solid.
He's
set.
not British.
Yeah,
He's British.
yeah.
No, he's fucking not.
This
What
guy
role-
never heard him fucking talk before.
I never heard him talk before.
Bro,
I heard him
the fuck is
talking.
wrong with y'all?
I heard him talking
Superman.
to Witcher.
Superman. Legacy.
Well, I mean, in his
That's
actual accent,
DC.
Man of Steel.
That's
he
DC.
is
Oh.
British.
he said he heard him talking that.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought
He said he heard him talking
No,
that.
I thought he
bro.
said
That's DC, bro.
no, because I asked him what role do you want him to play, and I thought he said Superman. I'm like, that's DC.
He already played that role.
Bro.
No, he can't come back. Well,
Bro, I did not know he was British. That
Side note about coming back there, you see,
Bro.
you see my James Gunn told my man to play Deathstroke. He just said, "Let it go,
let it go. Bro.
let it
Get
go,
out.
bro. You got to move on, bro. Let it go."
Damn.
he
They
told
played D&D together. From
he told who?
the guy who plays Deathstroke. He played Deathstroke in the movies.
Yeah, 'cause he's hoping for another.
Joe Magna. Blah, 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 blah.
He's trying to get him to come back.
He wanted to come back as Deathstroke.
Oh,
and
and
James
he
Gunn
said
told him
no.
let it go.
Damn.
He said,
Damn, bro. Warner Brothers.
Damn. I'd be
Yeah.
hurt.
he got his own idea. But
I really,
yeah, who
I
do y'all?
have no
Yeah,
idea. honestly.
Marty. Who do you think? It's
What's
not-
the slate?
It's not Superman.
I would like
talk about that.
I would like Doom.
Doom. Okay. I feel like
That'd
Doom
be
should
a
be
sexy
ugly.
ass Doom.
I mean,
Well, I think Doom was good
First
looking.
Doom
Was
yeah,
well.
the
Doom was
first
good
Doom
looking in the
always-
comics. That's why he's so pissed off because that motherfucker turned ugly as shit.
Come on, dog, be,
that was-
and he be pressing.
Then he gotta wear
be
a mask,
pressing and
though.
shit, dog. Yeah, I
he's
mean,
ugly.
I mean, but pressing, bro.
Doom would be sweet.
Or he can
Yeah,
turn
'cause,
into
like,
whatever
remember
the,
the first. I don't-
whatever the
I like
fuck
Doom.
the Fantastic Four stick
But
shit.
what was that one dude name?
Which one, dude? What does he do?
I've seen it in my brain. Don't worry about me.
What's he look like?
I'll take it.
I would have liked to see
I
him
apologize.
if we didn't have a.
I see it in my head, but if I start describing this shit, it's gonna sound crazy. So I'm just let it sit there.
I mean, it's a comic book. They all crazy.
It'll eventually come to me though.
I want him to fight Thor. So
Well, Hercules.
He's somebody
Look,
strong
I
enough.
know we already
Hercules.
got a Hercules.
all right, he would have been perfect for it.
He would have been perfect for it.
Though it's Roy Kent playing Hercules. So
Oh, that is him.
Yeah.
Oh
Oi,
shit.
I want to hear a good fuck now.
Roy Kenton's playing Hercules.
Yeah.
Holy
you
shit!
didn't see Love and Thunder,
But
did
you
you?
didn't
No.
miss anything because that movie fucking
Yeah,
Oh,
after
it's
you
a movie.
guys said that, I refused
No,
to watch.
they
it.
said
Love and
I
Thunder,
am
right?
not.
They said
I am
trash.
not. I refuse to
Shouldn't
watch
watch
a movie
Garbage.
that is bad.
It's
on purpose.
such trash.
Unless it's as a group. Like
It's so
unless we can
trash.
react to it. As
Raccoons
A
do eat it.
It's like a waste of time.
Yeah,
bro.
I would just wouldn't do it.
Okay,
Waste of
we
time.
get it.
No problem, dog.
You
I've been
pissing off the
My bad,
MC.
dog. My
You-
bad. My bad, dog.
Fucking get it.
Okay.
But not on purpose, though.
No,
Like,
it was a bad movie.
You finally,
gotta-
probably all right.
You gotta be able to admit when a movie's a bad fucking movie. That's
Bro,
just irritating. Like MCU fucking fanboys act like they never miss. It's like, bro, they do, and it's okay.
Sorry.
It's
Why-
okay.
why you
DC
looking
does
at
nothing
me?
but miss because I be on Twitter. You be on Twitter, and
I got her.
Bro,
mad-
don't I
mad-
try-
all right, fine.
I-
Hold on.
I-
Okay, hold on. DC misses too. All they do is miss. All right.
Why are you looking at me?
MCU gotta admit it when they miss too. All right. I'm sick of this shit. MCU fanboys, just admit that y'all miss sometimes.
Anybody,
God damn.
everybody's gonna miss sometimes.
My,
Well, not according to MCU fanboys.
my worst show of 2023 was fucking Secret Invasion.
I didn't think it was garbage. That was hot garbage. That was garbage.
I think
They
it's bad
Trash.
too. I think that was bad too because people had high expectations for
Bro,
it.
yeah,
Like it
yes.
seemed like it was gonna be
Bro,
crazy.
they poured $200 million into the movie.
With
Just
the
like
first
Joker
episode,
2.
The first episode kind of got a pop.
Yeah, the first and two. The first and
two,
second.
and you was like, "Oh shit," because old girl died or whatever.
Yeah.
So you was you was excited, and then it was
that shit fell
don't
flat
care.
on his face.
because
I feel like,
nobody
girl-
cared about because that whole Miss Marvel shit, not Miss Marvel, but the Captain Marvel. You can just like,
Hold on, Captain Marvel wasn't in the show.
no, I'm just saying it's attached.
Oh, it's
It's
attached.
attached. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that-
like when
like
Captain
realm.
Marvel originally dropped, and you know the scrolls
Oh,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying that whole concept. You can just
I
ball it
didn't
up
really
and just
like
get rid
the
of that shit,
scrolls
dog.
and that shit. The roadie
Nah,
shit.
have you ever liked the scrolls?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I
coulda-
don't- I can't-
They could
I
have.
keep saying scrolls.
They could have wrapped that
Scroll.
scroll shit up.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
the fucking
yeah.
Captain
I mean, that
Marvel.
shit's
For real, dog. Like
But,
this.
I mean, speaking of shapeshifters, who do you guys think Henry Cavill's gonna play?
Oh.
Hercules.
Already
we
taken.
got Hercules.
He can't.
Already
He
taken.
can't.
We just got over
Yeah,
that.
bro.
I want him to fight Thor. I want him to kill Thor.
That's not gonna happen. So
I know.
who is he gonna play to kill Thor? Is he gonna play the clone of Thor?
Oh, what about
No.
Galactus?
No,
No, they already got-
They
already got
hired
Galactus.
Javier.
Silver Surfer?
Off-
Silver Surfer?
Oh, Silver
No, I
Surfer
think they
would
said
be dope.
Silver Surfer is gonna be a female in this one.
What?
Hey, let's calm down.
Hey,
No, bro. No,
yo,
no.
live reaction
No.
right here.
I don't give a
On
fuck.
3D skin.
No, bro. I don't get
Both of y'all.
What? Dog?
Both
Yeah,
y'all.
like, what the
Bro,
fuck?
that was a left.
No,
We
bro.
don't know yet. We don't know.
Because
I got
But
Silver
Silver-
Surfer
that
bait,
was a-
bro.
I
that
mean,
was
like,
that
what
was
the,
a
what the
raw
fuck?
ass
We
reaction.
don't know.
Fuck, bro.
We don't know if
Is he
it's confirmed.
iconic, bro? Like, all
We
right.
don't know. It's Norrin Rad. He did go so he could save his lady, if I'm not mistaken. But
Fuck. Ghost Rider.
Spider-Man.
again,
Somebody
we
had died.
already got
Who-
one.
what about- who's
Captain Britain?
Who's going to be
Whatever
the
you think.
villain in Doctor Strange 3? Who's the villain in there? Who?
I don't know. I think they said they're just working on it right now. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
Doctor
really know.
Strange?
I
I don't
don't-
know.
I do
why
think
not?
Captain Britain would make the most sense. He looks. He just looks that way. And then if he's British,
We got Thunderbolts
If
coming up.
you've seen the
He wants to
comic
be
book
British.
version, if you've seen the comic book version, you'd be like, yeah, no, that makes
Bless
sense.
the sense of
yeah.
look.
Yeah, bless you, Buddha, bless you.
I mean,
Everybody
Buddha bless
bless
the
you.
we
Buddha
do
bless
got
the feet.
we do got
Kanye.
Captain America coming up. We got Thunderbolts coming up, so he could play.
God,
in it.
No, I don't think it's gonna be like
a lot of people thinking Cyclops too.
He too buff.
Cyclops
is buff.
But Cyclops
Yeah, but
ain't
not
that
like
like
that.
sexy, man.
Like
Pause.
Henry Cavill is like he is like
The main guy.
That's what. Yeah, like he would
He's
draw your
super-
attention away from.
You gotta
what's
wear a
going
mask.
on.
Too much, bro. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I.
Yeah, he's too
I-
sexy
I-
to be.
I know,
No,
like,
for real, bro. Like
No, I
Cyclops
agree.
I'm not gonna
was a
say
scrub,
that.
bro. Like, I mean,
But
he
we
was
said
a
it the
scrub,
band
but
way.
he's like the corny. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No, I
like,
agree
he
with you.
was-
I agree with you.
like, bro,
this is what
Probably,
people are
I'm not
saying.
even gonna lie. That's why I was like, bro, it was like he's such a fucking like kind of like a beast of like a he has like
You
that
said he's gonna play
aura.
Beast?
No,
No, just
he has
that
like
aura,
a beast
like,
of
where
like
he-
an aura where it was like, bro, you can't put him
In
in a scene where he's the second.
yeah.
Like he can't be the beta in that fucking.
That man just is
He-
not a beta.
He has to be either the main person or the main
Ooh,
villain.
Mhm.
he could play I never know how to pronounce it. Hyperion.
I feel you.
That is
He's-
how you.
Yeah, I don't never know how to pronounce nothing. Don't let me read manga and say the shit out loud.
That's
I still get made fun of how I used to pronounce the Akatsuki. We won't say what it is. We won't say what it is because Katie wanted me to say it today, so don't say it.
Did he say
Nick
the
used to
N-word?
say "A Katsuki."
All
That's
right.
racist. That sounds racist as fuck.
Well, I'm white, so
He used to say "A."
Ringo.
Him and Boudreaux used to say "A
yeah,
Katsuki."
Boudreaux said it too, and he black.
But they used to be serious.
They
Yeah,
was.
but
He was
then
like,
we were
he was like,
reading manga.
Damn, bro.
See?
Damn, bro. You see what the A Katsuki did?
Damn.
One up for the guys that watch
But look, I ain't good at
anime.
English. But yeah,
Exactly,
that dude could beat up Thor. That dude could beat up Thor.
The Akatsuki?
Nope.
Nope.
Bro, I got it. I got it.
That sound like a number 11.
I know. I know.
Let me get that.
Yo.
That's like a number 11
Who
at
you
the
got?
joint at the spot.
Kang.
Oh my God. Not during Black History
Nah,
Month.
bro, we can't.
God
Come on,
damn.
bro. Come on, bro. He ain't never been.
Nick getting
I don't think he got the range. I don't think he got the range.
He ain't never been chased through New York,
I
bro.
don't think he got the range.
You know what I'm saying? No
He probably
false
never been to New York.
accusations.
Yeah,
No
he-
false. This nigga was Superman. You think he
They
never been to
filmed
New
that in
York?
Detroit.
So
This shit
what?
better than He fucked up Detroit.
That's why it looks like this.
That fucked that city up.
They
Hey,
was
they get-
real scenes.
That's why we got the sign now.
Those
It's
were real-
payback.
That's why we not got never got number 2.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Nah, I'm fucking bro. Fuck that. Nigga,
No.
hey,
Hyperion.
speaking of Detroit,
I think that's who he'd play.
What about Detroit?
what about Kanye's album? Y'all want to touch on that real quick?
Well,
What
no.
Detroit? That transition was terrible too.
It's a Lear
What's next
transition.
on the list?
It's a Lear transition.
Speaking of
That
about
was
Detroit,
next on
because
the
it's close to Chicago, because they both in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to talk about Ye new album.
Okay.
I listened
Well,
to 3 songs and then turned it off.
You cut her off? That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And I liked it, man. I fucked with it. It's number 1. It was number 1 over the weekend.
Why
I
did
think
they
it's still
take it down?
Usher.
No, they took it down because the distributor, nobody wants to touch Kanye right now. The distributor who distributed his music don't fuck with Kanye, but somebody on their contract uploaded the album.
Nah, because
And once they found out, they took it down.
because it was still on Tidal and
It's,
Spotify.
yeah, it was Fubu.
But with Apple,
Something.
Apple was pushing. So it was Super Bowl weekend. They pushed Usher's album. Apple didn't have Kanye's album at number 1. So they wanted Usher's album to be number 1. So as Kanye would trump Usher, it'll go down. And then I think it was like 3 times within that 12 to 24
But it
hour
wasn't
time
just
period.
Apple that took it down. It was Apple, Spotify,
No,
Tidal,
it was on
YouTube.
Tidal, bro. Like I was literally like I had it in
And
my
it was
phone.
after the and it was after
no,
the
I'm trying to say like the day that the album dropped, I literally went on Apple and I couldn't play it on none of my Apple devices. And then I literally downloaded Tidal and I was listening to the album like instantly. And then I went to Spotify and I was listening to it instantly and shit like that.
Yeah,
So,
Super Bowl day.
Bro,
but
it's
they
fucking
took that
wild.
shit down like 3 times, bro.
It's wild the range.
and he's
of the
still
fact that
with number 1.
these niggas play politics right in front of your face.
yeah,
like,
because
they do this shit right in front of your face.
yeah, bro. Like
yo,
What we got to do?
Like that shit. Like you should. Kanye knows the industry, bro. He's been in the industry for 20 plus years, bro.
yeah,
Honestly, you can say whatever you want to say, bro, but there are consequences to your actions.
but no, check me out.
There are
During the
consequences.
Super Bowl, he paid $7 million for an ad and he turned it to 20.
Yeah, he did.
No, he did.
So
shit
I'm
was
saying, so
hilarious.
like it was not really consequences because if I did Donda and
No, it's still consequences.
Check me out,
He
check me
can't
out,
even
check me
get
out,
a
check me out.
visa.
It's not really, it's not about that. Listen, if I did Donda on a label and I do 360 and I go independent and I do 160 in the first week, I retain damn near 100% of that 160.
Yeah.
Right, opposed to me getting what 15% of 360.
Yeah.
So what he's doing is revolutionary because we've never had an artist of this magnitude be independent. So he did his job. You feel me? Production wise, it sounded great. He's a composer of music. You did what you were supposed to do. Like nobody's going to yay and be like, oh, I want you to be like the greatest lyricist. Like nobody's saying that. But like, are you still like making music at a high level? And then are you still doing number one shit?
He's not making music. These are some of the worst Kanye verses I have ever heard.
That's not what, but you said verse, not music. Is it if you world? That's our opinion.
That goes into the album.
No, it don't because
if the verses are on the album.
But
his verses go into the album.
But does that make it a bad body of work? Because he doesn't have the greatest verse. It's not a bad
verse. Some of the songs weren't good. Some of the songs weren't good. Every song wasn't good. I'm not saying everything on Donda was good too, but Donda was way better than this one.
That's an opinion base. Like, what do we? If a person is creating art, that's not a fact because the fact is that he went number one. The fact is Donda sold more because what did he have available to sell more? Was it marketing or was it the body? Well,
he didn't really say the comments that he said before this album, which affected the album,
bro. If I had a whole major label, I got Adidas with me, I have a whole fucking machine with me, and I put out an album opposed to me putting it out by myself.
Yeah,
so that's the reflection.
I'm talking about the quality of the music, not just marketing.
But okay, take your opinion out, and if we listen to what's being said throughout the world, they're saying like it's a good body of work. It makes you dance.
Who is saying it's good?
But throw the Joe Budden podcast on. Throw the Joe Budden. That's what he do. He said the music fire.
I can also throw on niggas who say, dog, this is not a good album.
Answering your question, you said who is saying it. So my answer to your question is the media is saying. New York Times is saying it. Like these are he's making a high quality music. Bro, he's composing. No, I'm saying he's composing at a high level. Like if you like when you saying like something is trash, you only compare it to him because when the music, as far as hip hop is going, right, it's been straight drill music the whole time. It's that's what hip hop is. It's been drill and trap, bro. So then it turned right. You know what I mean? You got homies like Travis Scott, and then you got homies like Tezo Touchdown. That's experimenting with certain sounds and doing certain things. Kanye's album is a high level frequency album, bro. Like it makes you bop, it makes you dance. The flips that he was doing, like on that Do It record, like when he did that.
All that shit's fire. The album just isn't like.
So it's not a bad body of work.
It isn't as good as Donda. Though.
I haven't been able to. Look, bro.
Can you do
he's one of those people where I'm kind of. He was so influential for me. Where I gotta hold off on listening to some shit. I gotta see how people react to it first. So I'm like, because I don't want to influence. Like it's like, bro, I'm the same way with like Eminem and Wayne. Where it's like, bro, I gotta see what people say about it first before I listen. Because I don't want to affect like how I think about them. I don't want to hear you miss. You know what I'm saying?
But what's a miss if you are just creating? It's no such thing as a miss.
A bad creation.
No, it's no such thing as a bad creation. I mean, like if you I'm saying no. If you're not doing
that's a miss.
If you're not doing your job, then I would say that's a bad creation. But if you're doing what we come to like know that you do, bro, like Andre 3000 just put out a fucking flute album. Was that bad? No, it wasn't bad. Fire. It was fire because as a creator, all you doing is like translating and transmuting messages. So if I'm doing that at a high level and it makes you bop, bro, what are you comparing it? Because like I can put on some trash right now and fuck your whole mind. Like I'm saying, well, people. The music and the lyrics has been gone in music. Like it's not like a lot of homies.
That's not an excuse. Killer Mike just won 3 Grammys for being a lyrical ass nigga. I'm not saying it's an excuse. He's not. That's not what we go to him for. Not good.
It's fire. It's an opinion though that you have, and I have an opinion as well. But if you look at the numbers, and because when you're talking about production,
I mean the numbers. High level of production. The numbers could be number one. Carnival is a fire song. So Carnival is, but that's one.
But I like both. But that's what I like to burn. I like to burn. I like the Vultures. Like that's an opinion. Like if you listen to Vultures, right? It's a hard record. You put the placement of the people, the placement of the artists in which you put them in is fire, bro. The arrangement, like even when you go into different things, like he's trying things, he's still being creative, and he's still creating at a high level, bro.
Yeah,
like
I respect all that shit.
That's all.
Kanye is probably top 5 greatest artists of all time, but some of my greatest artists put out bad work sometimes. But some people miss.
What do you quantify as bad,
bro? I can listen me who's been around engineers, I can tell when something has not been mixed good. I can tell when the beat is blaring in my headphones. I have to turn it down.
He did it on purpose,
bro. No,
he did that shit. Like you have to listen to that shit.
Listen, bro. Bro, it's like 4 versions of this album. The album was like rushed. It was rushed. It wasn't. It's not really that good.
Rush, man.
It's not really a good Kanye album.
I gotta listen.
This is some of the bad. This is some of Kanye's worst verses, bro.
So let me say this. Let me say this as an objective third party. Let me say this as an objective third party.
Okay.
To
Let me hear it.
to Marty's point.
Tom's Gate is a 1 out of 6.
To Marty's point, I would say that from the point that Kanye stopped making like kind of like 90s style beats and shit, like when he started experimenting, boom bap, when he started experimenting, some like
that's the best Kanye.
His albums have been critiqued in the same way every time. Like 808s and Heartbreaks was like, people was like, what the fuck? Like My Dark Twisted Fantasy, people was like, what the fuck? Like Yeezy, every time.
But those albums are reviewed like well. They're well credited.
No, they weren't.
No, they are.
No.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is rated one of the highest rated
now.
It is
now.
There's
what Persia is saying.
Yeah.
No.
Pawn release.
No, they weren't.
Like Tommy Boy.
No, they weren't.
No,
Her release. They weren't.
There was always.
Okay, I'm talking about critical reception from the fans and reception from the other critics, music critics, is different.
It was
because
always
the fans,
mixed, bro.
The fans hated 808s when it came out.
It was always mixed.
I remember having 808s when it came out. Niggas hated the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But the critics loved it.
No, they didn't.
Bro, what are you talking about?
When 808s and Heartbreaks dropped, they said, what the hell is Kanye doing, bro? He didn't went way too far right, bro.
His fans said that.
The critics said it too.
Bro,
like, you
bro,
have the
internet.
Either way. Look, so
I'm part of this.
To Marty's point, that's all I'm saying is like they were always critically like whenever he experiments, people say shit like that. But he's never gonna not experiment, so people are always gonna say shit like that.
Yeah.
But to Lear's point, I don't think the numbers alone make it good because he's such a star. He could put out anything and it's gonna go. Like he did. Like Eminem can put out anything and it'll go. Wayne can put out anything and it'll go. Actually, not anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to do that.
Wayne still will sell 100,000.
Yeah, but like Kanye and Eminem are like at a level where it's like
Drake
they put out Drake too. They put out
he put something out recently,
and people are just gonna be like, "Oh my fucking god, you hear this shit?" Like, bro, like they're superstars. Like, where it's like, bro, Eminem does not rap how Eminem used to rap, and Eminem could say anything, and it would just be like number one.
But I can appreciate Eminem where he's at in his process of creation. That's all I'm saying. When Ye is still creating at a high level,
bro,
I can appreciate.
I'm not taking anything away from
production.
Ye.
No.
I'm just saying this album was not it
For you. Like when we're talking about, no, it's not for a lot of people because when I'm giving, no, because if we talking about just critiquing, bro, like no,
because some people say it's good, some people say
that's mixed. That's a mix. You feel me? Like,
but
what I'm saying is Ye is still pushing. Ye is still pushing the sound barrier. He's still doing things that's not being like.
Of course, he Kanye. That's
audio.
To be
fair,
so he did his job.
To be fair,
yeah.
No, he didn't do it.
Whether it came out, whether it's good or it's bad, if he's pushing the sound barrier, that is his duty.
That's his duty.
That's what he does. Of all the artists, he does that the most.
And that's why
that is his job.
Appreciate
Wayne. Like if you think about the top artists, if you think about like the biggest artists,
no, he just says things and he goes to a place that you like, oh shit, he's partying by himself. That's kind of what Travis does.
Yeah,
like, they go way the fuck over there because like for me, music is an energy circle, and if you push the barrier out here, you're doing your job. Where Drake, I fall short with Drake because I feel like Drake is staying in his bubble and he's just fucking hanging.
That's what that's what I'm saying. Like,
I've seen him in Froggy
Drake's
Bros.
job is like so if you think about it, like
Drake
in my opinion, Kanye's job is to push the boundaries.
Yeah.
And as far as hip hop goes, Drake's job is kind of the opposite. He makes shit more cohesive. Like he brings like shit together. He's as safe as you can get in the middle. Like
he kind of like I like the building when you say he rides the wave.
He rides the wave as easy as
like he can read the frequency.
He will not fall. Like he doesn't go this way. He doesn't go that way. He just does.
Yeah.
And like and with Eminem's job is like to keep. He kind
Like,
of
with
he's
the
probably like the
words.
most hip hoppy of the biggest ones.
Yeah.
And then Wayne's job is to push like the
Words,
lyricism and
then
the bars and that kind of shit. Like he's never not been clever with lyrics. So it's like those are like they set like a high standard.
Hey, yo, I want to
but I
say on
always
this
look
on
for-
Kanye, bro. This
always
last
look
thing on
for-
Kanye on this album. I will never take away from what Kanye has done, did, and will continue doing. That nigga is Kanye fucking West. But some of our artists, favorite artists, Jay-Z included, Nas included, Wayne included, every artist got a bad album. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
But I can take your opinion and hear it and I accept it. But when I'm listening to beats
Bro,
that
you
are
can
some of
love
them,
the
listen to what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm saying when I'm listening to beats and songs being composed at a high level, regardless, if I just listen to something in the background and I'm not listening to the words or anything and I'm just hearing it because sonically it sounds crazy compared to what I've been hearing in hip hop.
Oh, you gotta listen more stuff, bro.
No, I listen to a lot of shit and it gives me a headache now, bro. Like just where I'm at in as far as consuming music, bro. Like I don't like the wave in which where hip hop is going. So when a person turns it the other way, where hip hop should be going, like that's why Afro beats is taking the world over because hip hop is dying because the sound isn't being pushed the right way. It's being pushed in drill, and who's the most popular and like Instagram and social media is taking over.
The number one song right now is a hip
part
hop
of it.
song, and it's Jack Harlow.
That's an artist. I'm speaking about hip hop as a culture is trash right now. Wes even spoke about the shit in the city recently.
Yeah.
It's trash. Like the music is trash. Like the
I don't know, I
people's
like Detroit
ability to
music
create.
now.
I like
I'm
the
saying-
music, but like it's all the same.
But I don't think people can create songs anymore. I don't
Just
think
like-
people can create vibes anymore. I think it's like everybody's in a copycat type of era. We are starting to get, and that's why you start to get the Tezzos and you start to get these Travis Scotts and people that start to pop out of nowhere.
Thanks to Kanye West.
But no, it's not. It's that,
No,
but it's
they
a
are,
necessary evil. You know what I mean? It's a necessary sound that needs to be created. That's why Russ can start to pop out and these people start to pop off the screen because of the shit that you hearing is fucking you up. That's why Lil Baby's still not relevant right now.
Oh,
like
shit.
it's not no, but he's trying. Like these. So
Never
that's
heard
why I
of
say
Lil
when
Baby.
but when I say Ye drops an album, bro, Lil Baby is trying to put records out. He's been putting singles out. Like homies that's been relevant over the last 5 years have been putting singles out and they've been missing, bro. Gunna came out and he pushed the envelope. Yeah, he did some bullshit, but he pushes the sound and shows you that I'm an architect. I can go further than what you can go. The music is stale right
Listen,
now.
I understand the state of music, bro. I understand the state of music.
So when you do something different, it's refreshing.
Here.
That's all I'm saying.
I guess so. I really don't like the album either, but from what he's saying, I can respect what he's saying. Like as far as like
Creativity.
like if you listen to Carnival with Cardi on it, it doesn't really sound like something Cardi would
Normally.
like
Or
make.
Rich,
but I feel like he did a good like the way he got him to go out of his normal pocket. It sounded good. Same with just the song. Like that's not like a regular song Cardi would ever be on.
But
It doesn't sound like a Cardi song
But
to
that
me.
genius to put
No,
him in
and
that
then like
pocket.
Vultures, the way he had Lil Durk on that track, that shit was dope as fuck.
Hey, I agree. Like when Vultures came on, like and it's like Chicago, and I was like, "Dawg, this shit sounds so." And I heard that bitch turned all the way up, bro. I was like, "This shit sound crazy for Chicago." I was sick that Detroit record didn't sound like that because I'm like, "This shit, like just for real, bro." Because I'm like, "Dawg, that's how a fucking city supposed to show up and go nuts." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I wanted to turn that bitch up like higher, bro. Like the volume was just banging. I'm like, "Dawg, it was," and I know that I'm listening to it from a music person's
Yo, if
perspective.
Kanye,
You know what I mean?
if Kanye come to Detroit, bro, we gotta go to the show.
Absolutely.
If they get this nigga a venue, because I want to see you at a concert.
I can see Kanye doing
bad,
some
my-
weird
I-
shit.
I-
Like
I
he
just gotta
gives
hear the-
everybody a pair of Yeezy headphones.
Yeah,
you have to
Yeezy buds.
listen to the music of the concert through these.
Bro.
Like he would do some weird shit like that.
Hey, let's
I know he was altering the it's just I'm a frequency fucking baby, dog.
Let's,
but
that Travis Scott.
Nick,
what was
come
it?
back.
But yeah, but that was it. Yeah,
let's get on that Benzino shit real
Okay,
quick
yeah.
before
we should have
we had
transitioned.
115.
Oh no, my bad.
We should have transitioned when we were talking about Eminem.
Yeah, but yeah, I had to. Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm all right. So the Benzino thing, real quick, is that he was on Drink Champs and he was talking about. I did not watch the whole episode. Didn't watch the episode. I watched clips of it. What I saw is that he was talking about Eminem, and talking about his daughter, and then he started crying. He was really drunk. It's Drink Champs. They get drunk.
Yeah.
You gotta know who you bring on.
You gotta know what you're showing up for.
Yeah.
You gotta know what you're showing up
First
for.
of all, when you get drunk, it don't matter if you know what you're showing up for or not. You're drunk.
You are drunk. But getting that drunk is like, bro, that boy was,
Bro, he was pissed.
he was
drunk.
crying. No,
Bro, I had a bro that
I don't
really,
even know who he is.
I
I
know they
don't
was
know
behind the
anything. I
camera,
just
like-
said, damn, that's crazy. This
bro.
man's
He
crying.
had it had me
even cry like
torn,
that
bro.
for my
Because
car.
I was like, bro. Like on one hand, I was like, nigga, why the fuck did you go on here talking about this shit? But then I was like, I kind of felt bad because I was like, bro, look, bro, if like it take a lot for a grown man to cry like that, bro.
Yeah.
No,
But
there-
like,
a lot of
but
built-up shit.
I
That was
kind
a
of
lot
like
of
felt,
built-up shit.
I kind of exactly, but I like, and then like to y'all's point, like y'all was saying before, he did like kind of bring it on himself, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like. Why are you picking fights then, nigga? Like, bro.
Bro.
And then it's like, bro, you are causing a problem,
He released diss records,
bro.
before the.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying
video,
like,
right?
you are in a beef with one of the biggest fucking artists of all time,
Mhm.
Right.
and people don't even know who you are,
Mm-mm.
and you are, and which is not even that is not the problem. The problem is that the biggest artist in the world acknowledged you. So, and like Eminem dropped a diss recently.
Oh, he
like,
did?
He did respond to him.
Okay,
He
that's-
dropped
I think
it
it was
on
to the verse.
He,
I
no,
know
it was no. I think it was a song. It was like just like a 1 minute or 2 minute verse, like at
We
him.
got it about
But it was
Oh,
on Lyrical
seriously?
Lemonade.
Oh, yes, that
Bro,
Doomsday,
he
what's it called?
yeah, Doomsday, and he just dropped it, and then like he went out there, but it's like, bro, Eminem has fans that aren't even hip hop fans, and they're like in the same way that niggas was fucking with Joe Budden when Drake was beefing with him.
Yeah, that,
Like,
that nigga
jumping
niggas
in
are
his
going,
DM.
yeah,
That
like
nigga
bro,
chasing cars.
people are going at
Horrible.
people are going at him like
Hilarious.
he brought it on himself, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like that's like like I said before, I feel like he probably gets like 90% hate, bro. Like it's
But
probably
he
just-
probably didn't.
99%.
He didn't even know.
And Dark.
I think what happened with him was he didn't expect the backlash.
He
You know what I
probably
mean?
didn't
Like
think-
you hear people talk about it, like the Beehive and all that other shit, and then when you get on the other side of it, you like, oh shit, they really fucking harassing the fuck out of me.
yeah,
dog.
bro.
Like,
And this ain't the 90s, nigga. Like he was beefing with
bro.
every-
You feel me?
every-
Dog? It's like, dog,
he was
Everything.
yeah, bro.
bro, tearing your ass up, bro.
Bro, look,
And I get mad at 15.
I need it,
Bro,
bro.
Then they
Bro,
start
I
making memes.
Well, in all fairness, you got to know
Yeah.
what you're doing. If you
Yeah.
can't take it, don't put it out
Don't-
there.
Dog, you
He get what
you
he
should-
deserved.
No, you said you couldn't do it.
Get
And I
what he
think
deserved.
he didn't like you said, could have been on drugs and made some shit, but then really couldn't fathom like, yo, when they start making memes about you, bro,
Yeah, that's bad news.
your
Bears.
family is getting this shit.
Yeah, it's
dog.
over,
like,
bro.
You feel me?
But
dog?
like, even
And then
with
it's
the-
your
even-
daughter's family.
Your
that-
daughter
that-
shit, nigga,
yeah,
like-
that whole thing, like your daughter is that
You
could
gotta
fuck
just-
up any man conscience. Like, yo,
Yeah.
your daughter is she's one of the sexiest names on the internet. She
I don't
is.
know who his daughter is.
Coyle
Her
Ray.
name is Coyle Ray.
She made the self love song on what's it called?
I don't think he knows.
Oh,
Self- it's-
fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
Oh, you do?
bro.
He
yeah.
should, he just,
Self-love?
he should
Yeah.
just be a
She's
good
a very
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
That's
she's
a
a
fire
very
song.
she's a very very talented,
I'm gonna put that bitch on later.
very very talented girl. But like,
Yeah, but but
sometimes it might fuck with your ego. Like, yo, your daughter is doing bigger in hip hop than you were.
But
Well, when you're better
oh,
than
she don't
someone
fuck with
else.
him. That's probably
Oh yeah, and she don't
yeah.
want to fuck with him, so she can fuck with him and them. 'Cause,
Probably so, man.
like, if you don't
well,
have
I,
them
don't, I think
connection-
she.
yeah.
I think
Fame
that.
a
I don't think that's it. Because like he said on his song, like after he dissed Benzino, he was like, "Damn, well, there goes my chance at a Coyle Ray feature." Like, and she misinterpreted it. I think because she tweeted like, "When did I ever say I wanted an Eminem?"
But I'm not.
verse?"
I'm not just
Come
talking
on.
about like a diss
Yeah.
in particular. I'm just talking about like
I'm-
if you
I
don't
think
fuck
they
with
re-
Eminem, if you
I
don't
think they
fuck with Eminem, a
reconciled.
lot of people won't fuck with you.
I think that
Not
I
even
think
just
him and his,
feature-wise.
I think those two like
Oh,
they would
Coy
have-
and
yeah.
I don't think
Benzino
they-
reconciled.
Yeah.
Okay.
But just in general, bro, like that's like, bro, that's like a tidal wave, bro. You not like she's as big as she is, as popular as she is. That's you are not in that realm. Like they could wash her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you don't even. Why would you want those problems? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt bad for him because I'm like to see him crying like that and shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
Good.
Bro,
Like
Cry.
that's
go to therapy, man.
Hey, but
Like,
look-
go
Yeah,
to-
you need
before,
therapy, my
You
nigga.
don't need to go on a show that's gonna have you, and they're not gonna stop recording.
And then they're not gonna
They're
stop.
not- they're-
bro,
that's
and speaking of
content.
which, with
It's content.
that's the same
Well-
shit with Monique. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like we are at a weird fucking place, bro. And we already talked about this, but like,
Yeah.
bro, the shit where like people are like just first of all, I don't. it kind of feels fucked up, but at the same time, it's like it's not because it's like you know what you went on there for. But it's like with the Drink Champ shit, like bro, that wasn't no normal fucking interview, bro.
No.
Stop this shit, bro. But then it's like they're not gonna stop it because it's like that's their job and you signed up to
getting
come
paid
here.
for that.
But it's like, bro,
but
like,
you got a responsibility to the homie for sure.
Of
if
course.
that's your man's and shit like that, dog.
But
and-
yo,
no,
what
we
if he
don't know
say?
their
But what if he
relationship,
say
but-
like, yo, no matter what,
Nah,
he
bro,
did,
he
you
probably
If one of
didn't,
y'all
dog.
started crying on here, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's him, not
But
me.
like-
Keep going.
but regardless, bro, it's like even with that shit, it's like, bro, we're at a weird place where like people are just literally profiting off just negativity.
What that's what I was about to get it. Like to build on what you're saying, bro. Is like it's no more code, and
Yeah,
when
there's
you
no
get
code
into
at all.
like
There's
shade
no-
room
Streets
and all
is
of
dead,
that,
bro.
that's why it's hard for me to cut Ye off. Not to be like that, but because we condone too much shit. Like, bro,
Too many
when
double
when
standards,
Krishan went on fucking whatever, bro, and she's pregnant and she drinking Henny and now her baby got a fucked up eye and shit like that. It's like dead ass, bro. It's just like we supported it. We sat there and watched the shit. You know what I mean? Like we watched these train wrecks and we run up these views and shit like that. So it's like it's no code. So like it's no integrity, bro. Like cut the shit off. If that's your man's, bro, you see him crying, you really having a moment, bro. You don't got to put that shit out. Like who cares? Nobody's looking for Benzino. Nobody checking for Benzino. But you know, Benzino crying is a lot of clicks.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So this is
bro,
like,
Powder's a drug, bro. He
because
might put that shit out himself. Powder's a
bro,
drug.
for it really
This
is.
is-
But like, bro, to that point, it's like, bro, like
I should be able to police
that's the
you, bro.
problem too, because it's like
You said, what's up?
no
I should
one
be able to
is
police you, bro.
no
Like,
one
if-
is checking for him.
like say like we pod and you start crying on this bitch, bro.
Oh, no, yeah.
And then you say put that bitch out anyways. I'm like, nah, bro, you my brother. I don't want you out there like that.
Oh no, that
You
had
feel me?
happened to me before, and I thought I was in like I fell out with people because I was like, yo, like you supposed to be my boy, stand behind me. Like, dog, you was in the wrong, nigga. No, I'm not. Can't do that.
I can't put that out. I care too much about you, bro. What you got going on, and put that shit out there in the world, bro. And it's running up, man. And that's
But it's
how I
like-
really feel. You want to be
yeah, but it's
Anything
like,
about
bro,
me, put it out.
Don't fucking
Bro,
cry though. Man. That's crazy though.
I got no pride.
like,
Put it out.
bro,
Crying,
like-
crying
like-
somewhere
I'll
is
put it
mad
out.
wild.
but just to that point, like you said though, like it's sad though because the negativity is literally the only thing that's like gluing them to relevancy. Because it's like, bro, nobody cares. It's not enough for that you're Court Loray's dad, bro. Like
Yeah,
people
it's not
not
2002 no
and the source that and don't matter no more,
Bro,
So
people,
it's like,
but
bro,
people would love to be Coil Ray's dad, bro.
Of course,
you
but
know what I
like-
mean. But like in his mind,
Want to raise my own.
it's not good enough. You feel me?
but it's like but even to the same shit, it's like, bro, like the shit with Monique, like, bro, I don't want to, like, bro. So to what you were saying, I personally am a person where like I'm not checking. I kind of do have shit that like matters to me, and I'm not gonna entertain certain shit, and I'm not gonna check for certain shit. Like I'm not watching an interview of people just talking shit. Like I don't give a fuck, and I'm not gonna like I never watch shit. Like bro, my girl be like, you're like, oh, did you see that shit with Blueface? And I'm like, no, and she's like, I'm gonna watch it real
You
quick.
don't gotta do the face to
No, but that ass, bro. Catch
Bro,
that shit
and
and
I'm
pass it,
like,
bro.
yeah,
That ass,
because I'm like, bro, I don't even want that energy, bro. That's too much mess. And then it's like, bro, and then it's so messy that you just find out about it by default. Like, I don't even know who these people are.
I have the
By
mute shit on
walking
my
around,
Twitter,
bro.
Yeah,
And it's
I
and
still
it's-
see
bro,
it.
I haven't
Bro,
seen
agree.
any
Bro,
of this
there's
shit.
no-
And
Bro, no disrespect, bro. No disrespect. All due
something
respect to fucking
disrespectful
Who we
always
respecting?
comes
Yeah,
after
yeah.
no disrespect.
no disrespect, bro, to Blueface, bro.
I thought you was about to say
He's watching.
But Blueface was not popping enough for us to be talking about his relationships. Besides, for unless it's because culture has dwindled to the point where you just care about drama that much.
But that's
it don't
what
matter
it-
any.
But that's
any
what it is
level of-
now.
I know
the
I
shade
know.
room,
Like,
bro.
I think
fucking
somebody
Jasper. It's a
But
big
no,
following for it.
but
Domestic violence
that's what
is
I'm getting
boss,
at.
too.
Like
Yeah,
hip hop
it
and
is.
the world is being controlled by social media. It's not about who's the best artist and being relevant about music. You being relevant about bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah,
it's not the
and like-
art, bro.
Like, bro,
Like-
and you can't. But that's like short lived,
What
bro.
J.
Like that's
Cole's
like
up to?
what. Like I mean,
Just drop
maybe
a song.
maybe you can profit from like maybe you can get a reality TV show, or maybe you can get some like shit like
Oh,
some
no.
some paid
No,
get
no.
paid to post or some shit. But like, bro, you can't eat off that forever.
But no, you can, and that's what's dangerous about it.
Depends on what-
Because
Them Jersey
because
Shore
the shit-
niggas is still
no,
eating
Not how
Jersey
they
Shore,
were.
Jersey
not how
Shore
they
is
were.
cool, right? But what I'm saying is it's
still
dangerous
eating.
because you
Yeah.
keep going down that road. Now you got to fuck that baby. Now life is involved. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now somebody get locked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You
The
keep
baby
going down the
fucked up?
road. Yeah, bro, the baby got alcohol
Alcohol,
bro.
fetal syndrome.
That ass,
Yeah.
dog. So like that's what I'm saying. It's like no, we feed into the shit.
Jail.
We don't say wrong, and they keep going down that path
Bro,
because it's
kind
a
of like
drug. You
bro,
gotta keep going
for real. It's kind of
And
like
you got-
fucking that like fucking there was a Black Mirror episode where it was just the paparazzi was following this girl around, and she was like, it was the fucking episode was stupid as fuck, but it had Zazie Beetz in it, and she was like,
I
she was
remember
a
that. It turned into
paparazzi
a
person,
werewolf.
and the girl like it made it. She was a celebrity, but the girl that they were taking pictures of was a celebrity, and you would think that she was like having like a drug thing, but she was actually a werewolf or some shit.
That's
but they
when
like
Americans got a hold of it.
chased this fucking girl down, bro, climbed over her thing and all kinds of shit just to like take pictures of her up until her dying moment, bro. They was just taking pictures of her. Bro, that's disgusting.
That
but
is
that's
real.
real. But that's real.
Princess
Like,
Diana.
bro, there was a case like a few years ago. I said it in my Dark Magician song where I was like, bro, like R.I.P. to X and Junior. Junior was a kid from fucking New York, and he got attacked by a Dominican gang,
Oh, yeah, I
and
remember
they
seeing
were
that.
Oh, yeah,
cutting
I
him up
remember
and
that.
shit like that,
Yeah.
and people were just recording him. He's fucking 14.
And then they posted
Bro, and then they posted it, and they were like live, and he's sitting there. No one called the fucking cops, and it was mistaken identity. He wasn't even the kid that they were looking for.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But like, bro, what the fuck are we doing, bro? And why are we not learning from it?
People,
Oh,
like
because
the
people
film
would rather
March.
get the attention from the fucking video than actually help the child.
Bro, like that's fucking wild, bro.
I need to
First
First thing that
Why?
people do is pull
I
out
need-
their phone,
There's
bro.
two things
I need
that
to
Americans
monetize.
like: attention
I need to
and
monetize.
entitlement.
Right.
I gotta
yeah.
monetize.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the American dream now.
Oh
Bro.
shit! Hey, speaking of monetizing, we had an hour and 28 minutes, fellas.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
That's been-
fuck,
yeah.
fuck Floyd Mayweather. All right, let's do it.
What the fuck?
I ain't say that.
Why?
Because he said he's cool with sexual assault, even if it was his daughter.
He did not say that.
Did not say that.
Straight up
no,
did.
no,
No, he didn't.
I
Go
watched
to
the video.
50 Cent's
We gonna
page,
watch
50
the
Cent
video.
posted it.
No, he said I'm not
50
okay
Cent
with
hates
sexual
Floyd.
assault.
Yeah, no, and that's why
And-
he said he brought it up. He brought up
No,
the P. Diddy thing.
no,
He
I
brought up
watched the video.
I did watch it.
We gonna post it later. He didn't
Mike about to
say
watch
he
it
was
right
okay
now.
with sexual assault.
He
He
did.
said he understood
No,
this
fuck that.
person.
No, he okay with it in my
He set
opinion.
up this.
Ain't no,
He
fuck
said he
that.
wouldn't turn
Fuck
in
that
his
shit.
son.
He
wouldn't turn in his son automatically without
he
doing
said
both
if it
sides.
happened, he said if it happened to his daughter, that's her decision. He don't care.
That made sense to me,
No,
though.
fuck that. If that's my daughter,
If my daughter makes a dumbass decision, bro, these women got to start taking accountability for these fucked up ass dudes that they deal with.
sometimes they do it off rip without them knowing.
The Marvels was good, bro.
Also, the interviewer didn't even bring up
I
P.
like the
Diddy.
Marvels, bro. It was a very, very good
The interviewer didn't even
film that
bring up
moved
P.
the
Diddy.
MCU forward.
The Marvels, I fell asleep at the end, but it was straight.
That's right. But you right. They do. But they gonna doubt that accountability like Ultra Instinct, niggas. Like, no, come on.
No, he said he don't condone the assault. He don't condone about belittling the man for doing it.
He said, let's see what's up.
That's what he's talking about. He talking about he don't want to kick Diddy while he down.
Yeah,
He okay with the
could
fact
see
that he beat
I
me.
could see how you could spin that, and I can see where Marty's coming from.
Yeah.
No, I'm
'Cause
on
I can
50
see-
Cent side.
He
Like,
played
bro,
both sides of the fence.
Like I got
No,
No,
that
I
man
can't-
don't know how to
No, you
read.
gotta think
Fuck it.
Floyd, no, he don't. Because the thing, Floyd daughter is dealing with NBA,
Youngboy.
Oh
that
my
nigga's
God.
the wildest
Nigga got a
nigga
dick
ever, bro.
nickname.
And he's
NBA
like,
Youngboy literally
that's her
has herpes,
stupid-
bro, and it's known.
And it's known. So and she went and
And
dealt
she
with dog,
and she chose to fuck with him.
because he was NBA
Yeah,
young
that's
boy because of
different.
the clout, bro. So like,
That's
if I
different.
tell my daughter what's
That's
up
it.
and she go do some stupid shit, like I told you,
If
like,
so it's being like the way that he makes it sound, the way that it's being like spun is as if he said that he's okay with his daughter being sexually assaulted.
Mm.
He's saying that he literally said I would be hurt, but he said that I would be hurt if it happened to my daughter, but if she put herself in that position, like if she chose to fuck with Diddy and then chose to stay knowing what he was doing, then that's a different situation.
because
Like
ain't nothing
which-
new to the industry.
his daughter
bro.
is grown.
Everybody,
Yeah.
If it's a
Yeah.
kid, that's a different story. If you talking about like R. Kelly, I'll beat the fuck out of R. Kelly.
Come on, bro.
Make that a clip, nigga.
No,
Make
for
that a
real.
clip,
But like,
nigga.
but then you
Either
got
way,
the-
manipulation
Let's
is a
take
thing.
me to Chicago
Crack are a
jail,
thing.
nigga.
For
He
sure.
Diddy
Nigga,
was
I
a
believe I
monster.
can fly, nigga.
But
Yeah,
can't.
nigga.
But
You
everybody,
can't.
but everybody
can't.
knew that Diddy was on that type of time. You
Yo.
could even watch interviews where Diddy be like, "Let's party and shit." So like, bro, it's I hate. That's what I get so upset when people be playing stupid and playing crazy, bro. All of this shit that's coming out, everybody been talking about it. When R. Kelly, though, we seen it on Boondocks. Everybody knew, but then it's like
I knew that.
let's cancel him when he go to court.
He was Bill Cosby Factory.
Everybody knew, bro. But
Bill
like,
Cosby
dog, we
thing.
knew about it, and then he goes to court. And they're like, I'm canceling him, nigga. We knew about it. 10
Bill
years
Cosby
ago,
did it.
20
Bro,
years
that
ago.
kind
What y'all doing?
of
Like,
that kind of goes back to.
like,
But I mean,
shut up.
bro, to the
Like,
point that you was making earlier, bro. That nigga, if you doing that shit, it's gonna come back to you.
it's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back to you. So you get like, bro, these are the consequences of your actions. Like niggas always think that they're too high up to be touched. You can get touched,
Bro.
Like it don't matter.
And then
yeah, nigga, you can get touched. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
on that note,
Stop
on
winking at
the lack
Stop
of the
winking.
touching,
You ain't ready.
so please stop winking.
Ready. All I'm saying is he's talking about like don't kick a man while he's down. You
No,
done
he
fucked up
deserves to-
shit. I'm gonna
he
beat your
deserves
ass
to get-
while you're down.
he did- if
while
he-
you're down there, here I come.
No, if he did that shit,
That's
if
what
he did
she
that
said.
shit, he deserves to
fuck?
get
That's what
kicked
he
while
said.
he's down.
Yeah.
But
While you
I
down
wouldn't
there.
say that everyone should just pile on to it. Like niggas that are
Like a gangbang.
You're
Let's get him.